Let's talk about. I want to talk about the show.
Okay.
We've been doing this for what,
13 episodes.
13 episodes. But how
Is
many
this
months?
where you quit?
Maybe.
Oh.
I am
feeling
thinking about it.
Totally not robots, they're just normal guys. Ordinary people leading ordinary lives. Totally not robots, they just want to make you laugh. So sit back and relax, or else you'll feel their wrath.
Welcome to Totally Not Robots, a show where we pitch things to each other, take breaths, listen to a dog make sucking sounds on a Kong. I mean, they're really loud.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine.
Claire
And,
hates when he makes that noise when he sucks on his Kong.
Yeah, on his Kong.
Is it Kong? I thought it was Conk.
Kong.
No,
K-O-N-G.
it should be conch actually. Now that you think about it, because it more resembles a conch than what a King
What's a
Kong.
conch?
It's
Like
like
a
a conch shell.
Conch.
Yeah. It's conch.
I think it's conch
Conch.
shell.
Oh, is
Conch.
it? Wow.
Conch.
Okay. Well, you learn something new every 5 to 10 days.
Yeah.
I'm your host, Tony Augusti, here with Charlie Matt,
That's me.
Nate Hudson,
That's me.
Will Curry,
It's me.
and Jason Pedersen.
Hi. That's me.
Was that a good intro, Charlie?
Yeah, I think that was pretty good.
Okay. Charlie
Yeah.
said that I should let it breathe a little in between the introductions.
Yeah.
And of course, Irving, who's 75 pounds now.
Let's just slow the whole podcast down a little.
Yeah,
bit.
yeah,
Let's slow
yeah.
it all.
Good,
That's
yeah.
what people want these days. Is a
Oh.
slow burn.
You
Slow
can turn it
cuts.
up faster if you want.
Yeah, by the end of
Watch
the
it at
episode,
1.5.
we might have one full idea out there. But we're not guaranteeing it.
Yeah, you guys, wait. I want to talk about one thing.
Is it about
Okay.
demographic?
Hold on. I got to think of
Let
it.
it breathe.
let's-
Wait, let it breathe.
Yeah,
Let it
let's
breathe.
let it breathe.
All right, Charlie, what is that one thing?
That time is valuable, and once it's gone, you'll never have it again. That was it.
Okay.
Have
Wow,
a great
okay.
day.
Charlie,
like,
why,
alright.
why would you say
Okay.
this?
Oh,
Okay.
because we were getting mean comments
Irving, I don't think it's real
saying
for
like,
you.
Oh.
oh no, it was actually we had a clip, and I admit I had nowhere to go at the end. I was like, oh, I kind of forgot how I resolved the issue with the guy that was angry with me
Yeah.
at Pizza Hut. And then I was like, and even when I was clipping it, I'm like, yeah, I kind of fall apart at the end of this. And then some comment was like, that's the story?
Oh, you can't
and I
like
was
that.
like, and I just thought, yes, I've wasted so many minutes of your life. And they're just watching this video and like, but that's the entire essence of television.
I love trolls. Should we just read some troll comments during
Yeah,
That
the
was
we
a
should,
good
yeah.
show, yeah.
Do we
Yeah,
have
no.
enough? I feel like we
I
need
haven't seen
more.
very
Yeah.
many, at least not on TikTok.
We've got,
a decent amount.
5 or 6 zingers.
we're
I
building,
don't know.
we're building. But I want it to be
We're building the
natural.
hate.
There's
Yeah.
some hurtful ones too.
Really?
Which,
Oh,
yeah.
what?
Oh, wait,
Just
what-
give us an example.
Will,
Yeah, what's
you're
the most
holding,
hurtful
holding
You can
back.
say one about me. Has there been one about me specifically?
No.
Why are you laughing? I feel that's a laugh of someone that like
Well, I don't
read
know.
something really
I-
racist. Yeah.
Well, sometimes I'll see comments and I'll see 2 comments and I look and there's no comments. And I'm like, am I being
Oh, yeah.
protected by like Jason? Is Jason deleting these?
No, it's YouTube auto mod. That
Oh, so
We'll
if
go
it's
through
too
and
mean,
list it.
it'll like.
I don't know.
Or it could be
What's that?
spam. There's a lot of spam,
Yeah.
like,
Oh, right.
call me to, learn how to make, $100 million from home.
yeah.
But seriously, call me to learn how to make $100 million from home. See, I spam the podcast right now. So you guys were talking about demographic. What's that about? You want to know your demographic?
Well, I was thinking, who's our audience for this? Hey, who's our audience? I'm just going through puberty, guys.
Yeah.
What's
What's that like?
Yeah. What I got here about? So
Croatian
how many-
teenage girls.
That's easy.
I don't know why.
Whoever's watching right now.
Yeah.
yeah,
How many moms are watching the show now or have watched? My mom still has no idea
Probably
this exists.
2.
I like to think my mom fell off. She hasn't said she's not watching anymore, but also we've addressed it enough in the show that I think my mom's probably fallen off. Like I feel like she's probably saw it and was like, oh, maybe I shouldn't watch it.
What's with the high pitched voices
Do you
today?
think your mom wouldn't want to watch it?
No, I think she would, but I think maybe she's not telling me she's watching it now because she's being brought up on the show.
Yeah.
Mm.
You know?
She wants us to talk about her less on the show.
I love you, Mom.
Oh.
Well, that's
would
too
you
bad
like-
because
Yeah, Nora.
this is the Nora special.
Yeah. This is the Dora
She comes out.
episode.
She's here.
Yeah.
is the
All
Nor-
right, come out of the closet.
That would be such a reveal of somebody's mom. Like if your mom walked through that door, I'd be like, "Wow, that's amazing." I wouldn't even know what to do.
Yeah.
Waiting for like 45
Yeah,
minutes
yeah,
while
yeah,
we
yeah.
checks.
Yeah,
we don't
yeah.
have guests on the show, but maybe the first guest should be a mom.
Well,
that'd
SNL
be
does
fun.
those Mother's Day shows where they bring their moms on.
There you go.
Yeah, yeah.
I think that'd be fun. You guys
Yeah.
want to invite one mother a week in February?
Yeah.
My mom,
Actually, how about one black mother a week?
One black-
because
'cause
it's
it's-
Black History
Yeah.
Month.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, I should have been like, it's Black History Month?
It's like nobody's mom. It's just like it's just the black
it's just
mother.
our moms in blackface.
Yeah, yeah. Wow.
Oh,
wow,
wow.
Charlie, taking it to an
that too much?
unnecessary place.
Whoa.
Oh, we can't do blackface now.
No, we could never do it. I mean, you guys could do it a long time ago, your ancestors, but you can't do it now.
Charlie
I
will
guess you
always
could.
turn it up. He'll always turn it up more. He's like, "Oh, you're coming at me." I will turn it up.
Now, is this the effects of Wegovy, Charlie? Like you've talked in the past about your fatting.
Mike
So what's
Blackface.
what's the update of that?
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
This is week 2 of Wegovy.
Okay.
And you take one shot a week? Is that how it works?
One shot a week. Oh, and also so here's how it goes. You're supposed to stab yourself with the shot. And it's really
Anywhere.
futuristic. It's like Star Trek. And the first week I pinched my fat. I stabbed the fat pinch. I didn't even feel it. And I'm watching the thing go in. It's like a little yellow plastic on the reader. It goes.
So it's
does
an
a couple
electronic
clicks again.
device?
It's not electronic. It's like just driven. I don't know. Driven.
So
by
it's
the
not a
thing.
syringe
It's not
or
a syringe.
syringe.
It's not a syringe. It's not a syringe. But
Is it a
Paul-
syringe?
yeah.
You Wegovy. Do you use a syringe?
Bob's right. I'll take it. I'll shut in my fat gob. The gob shoots the shit. What's that thing? Awesome. Wicked.
And I'm not fat
Oh
anymore.
no, this is with gravy. Gained 10 pounds
It's
this
with
week.
gravy.
I love how I said one word in a European pronunciation that led to this.
That-
I
that's-
deserve it, though. I
That's the
deserve
British.
it.
It's with gravy.
Yeah, so it's
With
with
gravy.
gravy. No. So I put it on.
Whoopee.
Potatoes.
Potatoes.
Didn't feel a poke. I thought, I'm like, did I do it wrong? And Helena was like, no, it's fine. That's the way it works.
Was this-
Helena's a registered nurse.
Yeah. No. So she walked me through how to do it. And then
Was this okay? Go ahead.
No. Don't go. Don't get into it. No.
Please proceed.
Yeah.
So I gotta drink my beer.
Yeah. Charlie's gonna get divorced, so we keep going. All right, here we go.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So I do the shot.
Yeah.
And I'm fine. The next day, because I did it Saturday night. So the next day, I feel
Fat?
no, I feel
Thinner?
fine.
Okay.
I feel fine. I feel a little I feel a little more calm about food, about thinking about food already.
Food noise.
The food noise way
Mhm.
down.
Great.
Way.
And
Way down.
and it's got
Way
to the point
down.
where that I don't even during the day, but then the night came, edible came out, did an edible. And
Well, that seems silly.
Yeah.
well, no,
Seems like you're trying to cancel it out.
Yeah.
a little bit. I was trying to kick
You're
the-
like, let me get the munchies here.
Yeah.
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 I want to find that sweet spot. So
Yeah,
I'm going to
yeah.
balance an upper and a downer
No,
of the weight.
Normally,
What I wanted to do is I want to kick the tires on this to see can my regular
spare tire?
habits.
Yeah.
He talks about body shaming all the time, but then
I
even
sent Charlie
even the
clips of
episode,
kids getting body shamed.
even the
There are
episode-
people getting body shamed to Charlie because we just share that. Anyway.
Yeah. But even in the episode, you said fat lard or something like that. Even when I was saying it, I'll
do
find
not-
the clip.
that
Yeah,
was
no,
just,
you had a zinger right before we moved on to the next subject. You were like,
Cut
"Fat
to
tub
it.
of shit."
Yeah.
I did
If
not
Charlie,
call
if
you.
Charlie can
No,
find
fat
it,
tub of
cut
shit, but it
to
was
it.
I am confident I did not call you a fat tub of shit or use the word lard.
It was
And then
something.
also, I would love it if Charlie did find that
I'm gonna
clip,
find the clip.
and they cut to it right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
I absolutely acknowledge that I need therapy, but it's just one of those things that it's like a can. It's a can I keep kicking down the road. You know what I mean?
well, Jason's got to get up for work soon.
Yeah, a can of lard. Anyway, yeah, a can of lard. Anyway.
It'll be amazing.
But
That's gonna be job number one for
It'll be
Charlie.
a Tony cameo.
Maybe this is
hey,
my-
fat shit piece of crap.
Yeah. I like that
Actually,
phrasing
a lot. It's like
Yeah.
worse.
Yeah.
You know, we should just start calling you Fat Charlie now. It's weird because, you know, I'm very sensitive.
Fat Charlie on the show.
I'm very sensitive about calling out people's weight, but I'm not that way with Charlie. I don't know why. I mean, because he's on Wegovy, I'm like, okay, well, he's cheating now.
But
So
even then, and I think about that because I've done the weight loss journey.
I don't think you're cheating.
No, I've done the thing where I've lost all the weight, and it was a lot of hard work. Here's what I noticed on the Wegovy is I don't care as much. Like I don't care,
Don't care about.
I've
I don't-
heard it's like
anything?
a.
about I don't care
It makes
about
you
the
not
weight loss
want.
Yeah.
that much.
By weight loss, do you mean your family?
No.
Okay. You care more about your
No,
family?
I don't care about I don't care
Yeah.
about my family or weight
Oh,
loss.
you never cared about your family.
Oh, there you go.
Well, what Wegovy taught me is that family is meaningless.
Oh, wow.
That's
That's on the packaging. You
Yeah,
just
yeah.
read that and go,
Yeah.
It's like, Wegovy is actually Native American for family doesn't matter.
oh, well,
You didn't know that? Yeah.
oh.
No.
I thought it was Native American for Family Matters, the TV show.
Okay.
No.
Did I do that?
Yeah.
No. So
I was about to go really.
I haven't 2 weeks in, the second week, I've gained weight.
What?
Oh, wow.
Is that normal?
No, I don't think so. But what I'm doing is I'm trying to just live my life.
Mm.
And
Yeah.
I'm realizing that the dosage that you start you off with, they start you with a really small dose,
Yeah.
and then they ramp it up over like months.
So it's the medicine's fault.
No, I think it's just like what I could do and
Okay.
what I am starting to do is
Yes.
like I'm going to actively diet on
But-
Wegovy.
All
Isn't the
right.
whole point not to do that?
That's
Isn't
what I
that the
thought
whole
too.
point of Wegovy? Like it makes you just eat less, right?
Yes, and you do. But here's the thing:
Except you gain weight.
I
Have an eating disorder.
have an eating disorder. I could break Wegovy easy. I think. Like I
You
feel
can beat it.
because I already
Jason-
do it.
Is this
Jason-
your ultimate goal?
Yeah,
I
Jason
don't-
is all over this. You know what I mean?
No.
Like he called it. I think you are trying to break it.
Because I can do it, and I feel like I eat Thanksgiving. I ate a big plate of Thanksgiving
Yeah,
dinner.
I was gonna say you're doing this during Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
And the holiday
Like
season.
it's the
Yeah.
most like gluttonous time
it's the
of
fattest
the year.
time of the year.
Also, it just got so cold outside.
It did.
Yeah.
I don't
Like-
want to move outside.
You're gonna want that fat,
chair
Charlie.
and
I-
eat.
I don't really eat that much, but like I ate today like a donut, and then I ate like some,
Wait,
like,
did you eat half a
Oreo
donut? Leave
Chex.
it in the box?
I ate a whole donut.
Wow.
Tony.
yeah.
I was gonna do that,
Progress.
and then I felt the shame of you guys. Like I saw your heads rotating around me. Going,
Yeah, yeah.
Just eat the whole thing. And, I
And
ate
then
the
Will's
whole-
boss is like, "Hey, go home. You're obviously sick. You know, something is wrong."
Yeah, what's wrong with you, man?
Yeah,
What's going on?
Are you fatting up? I watch
Yeah.
your podcast.
yeah. I'm your demographic.
Yeah, there you go. It's just Will's.
Yeah. By the way,
Management,
if
yeah.
you watch a show and run into us in the wild, or just you can say in the comments, "I'm your demographic." Just put that in the comments.
Yeah, just give us your height, your
Yeah.
weight,
Yeah, yeah,
and
ASL.
your race,
yeah.
and
Yeah.
your age, everything about you.
It'll be like the end of Spartacus. Like I am Spartacus. You say I'm. Your
I am
demographic.
Spartacus.
I'm
I'm
your
white.
demographic.
I'm 6'7" and I'm white.
Yeah. When you're leaving your hateful comments, just
Yeah,
put in
leave your-
information.
Yeah, yeah.
Leave.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, we're so hip and young.
They should put that in the 10 Commandments. Like you say, edit it back in. I got these 10 Commandments. Should pay attention to 6 and 7. And then he drops one. Yeah.
Which are 6 and 7.
Huh? Oh, man. I feel like you would know. You would be more likely
I
to
feel
know
like
than
the
me.
order changed.
I feel like one is coveting
ever
like
see
a
the order
wife or a
change?
possession.
The order changes, right? The
What do you?
No.
of the 10
No,
Commandments?
no, they never change.
Oh, okay. Well,
No,
I
you're
don't think
thinking of the
so.
Apostles' Creed. Like
I
they
don't
changed the words to the Our Father and all these prayers, which is so stupid. It's like the dumbest rebranding. It's like, hey, you got a big problem with molesting kids. Let's change the words to the Our Father.
Yeah, they changed the whole
Our
math.
Anyway,
father
this is-
who doesn't
this is-
molest his kids.
Yeah, this is Catholic talk, by the way.
Yeah, they changed
okay.
they changed the math.
Totally not Catholic.
Totally not Catholic.
But okay, well, I think that's a little unusual, but I think the dosage makes sense. But
Oh, we're back on Wegovy now.
yeah. Well, you never quit. But anyway, like we'll
I just figured we were.
we'll
moving on.
we'll keep this posted. I
Yeah,
mean, I think
no, it's going.
yeah.
You're hopefully the audience will see as time progresses that
what is your weight right now, Charlie?
235,
And what is your goal weight?
like 170.
All right.
Whoa.
170.
Well, I'm
Oh.
239, so we're quickly converging. Now it's
yeah,
a race.
Yeah.
So
Well,
where are you at?
I'm 239.
Nice.
Are you
I'm not
Sorry,
Wegoving.
I'm-
I'm all natural.
Yeah.
Well, I got rejected from. I
remember you saying
got
that.
approved for Wegovy, but then they denied me.
Coverage.
Blue
So-
Cross Blue Shield
so
denied
bullshit.
me
Shout
so
out.
bullshit.
because I was not fat enough.
Now their
At
advertisers are out the window.
290.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't tell you though. I love it. Like I love the feeling of it. I like throughout the day. I feel like so much less food noise that it's just like it's like I don't want to be like everybody should have it, but like there are
I think
benefits.
that is the future. I
there
think
are
everybody will
benefits.
have it.
Like it's really great for like inflammation too. And so like there's like all these other things that it does. And I guess if you do work out, if you do cardio on like a GLP-1,
No chance.
it like supercharges it.
Mm.
And I've started exercising again
Oh.
since fatting up. And
I love that term.
and
So
and I
fatting up.
I feel like that's half of the reason why I bring this up, just to hear Charlie say fatting up.
Yeah.
Or
But-
fatting.
I'm fatting down now, so
No, that
I
doesn't
shaved
sound
off my
right.
mutton chops.
Oh, okay. Did you weigh yourself afterward?
No,
Because I could see you doing that.
I felt like oh no, here's another thing. I'm not really chasing the scale anymore.
The scale dragon?
Oh.
So that's another side effect of Wegovy is that you don't really give a shit about weight anymore, which is
Mm.
funny because it's like that's one of the biggest problems is that you work so hard like if you're working out all the time and doing a calorie deficit, you're torturing yourself and then you're always like looking for
Not
results.
really.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, it all depends about habits and personality, but how do you guys feel about it? Do you think this is a good move for Charlie?
No.
Jason?
You don't think you don't think a GLP-1 is good for me?
No.
All
You
right.
tried to get one.
Will.
Huh? I tried to get one because I needed one. I think you're trying to get
Good
like
point.
a designer body.
Ooh.
He is.
And yeah.
He makes
Yeah.
no bones about it.
Yeah.
Bones.
I think.
Also, I want to because I want to address some of my like eating disorder tendencies.
well,
No,
by
I don't-
exacerbating it.
Yeah, I
with,
think that you're
yeah.
absolutely not doing that.
I
Will,
think
what are
you
your
just said you're back to just living your life like
I was
maybe
trying
like
to.
5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
No,
You're like, nah, Wegovy's taking it, but I'm just back to doing
No,
what
because
I
I'm in,
want."
I'm gonna break it. That's
listen,
what he
listen,
said.
I'm going to break it. I'm in the introductory phase, so I want to like live my life the way I want to live my life. But
I do that too.
and then it'll eventually like I think that it'll eventually start like curtailing because I have noticed like oh I shouldn't eat that much because I know I'm going to feel
Mm.
like shit. Like and so but I'm used to feeling like shit from eating so much.
Yeah.
So like it's no news to me like that Wegovy feeling, but it does come on a lot faster.
Mm. Will, your thoughts?
I say go for it, man. Whatever you got to do.
Yeah.
We'll go for it. I think this is masking a lot of other issues.
Yeah. No, we talked about my need for therapy that you guys all insist is so easy to do, but then you
I
guys
never said that.
No, it's hard. It's
If
you gotta, it's like
therapy is
speed
e-
dating
yeah,
too.
if-
You got to find the right
Yeah,
person.
if therapy is easy, you're not
You gotta
doing it
deal
right.
with some
no.
hard shit.
It was about having time, etching out time for myself to do
Oh,
it.
that is that's a
Oh.
bullshit
Oh.
excuse. I mean,
Well,
yeah.
No,
May-
wait, no, wait,
that's
wait,
easy.
wait. Now I heard you guys say that on the edit, and I was like, at the time, I was like, yeah, sure. But then I thought about it, and I'm like, okay, I've got 3 kids,
What?
I've got 2 dogs,
Yeah.
and I feel like that's all my time.
Yeah, but that's bullshit.
But you guys
this
don't
is the-
have kids. and
Yeah,
you
again,
don't
this
have-
is the thing that all
some have
parents say.
dogs
It's
and
like
cats.
it's like insinuating that because we don't have kids, we don't have busy lives. You know, it's like parents think that they're like the special, like kind of. I hear this all the time, like, "Oh, you don't know what it's like with kids." I'm like, I do know what it's like with kids. I've hung out with my sister. It's a lot. It's a
You
lot.
don't know what it's like with kids. You don't know what it's like with kids on your personal.
I know what it's
day-to-day
like.
life.
It's miserable. That's why I don't have them.
Yeah, it's not that. No, I'm
And-
telling you, there's a trade off, and you.
But look, my sister still has free time. You know,
Yeah.
not a lot, but she does.
Does she have dogs too?
Yeah.
I call bullshit. I don't think your sister has a therapist.
She doesn't, but she could.
See, she doesn't even have a therapist.
Wow.
But I'm saying you have time, Charlie.
I think
if I
making
took-
the appointment.
Time is not the issue.
No, if I
Time
told-
is not the issue.
If I told Helena I want to see a therapist, she'd be absolutely be yes, 100%. You can go.
Mhm.
It's just me. It's like
Yeah, so just say
it's
that.
avoidance,
Yeah, just say
like
that.
you said.
Yeah.
avoidance.
All right.
Well, no.
So how was everybody else's Thanksgiving?
Will.
Fights?
I got in a bare knuckle brawl.
Wow.
With several people the night before Thanksgiving. You know, I went to the bar and I just stayed out all night and
Biggest bar night of the year.
biggest bar night of the year, and you know, someone was messing with my lady, so I
Oh,
had
wow.
to
Claire? Sweet Claire?
choke him out.
Wow.
Well, not well.
Oh,
my
you're-
wife is my
and
wife.
then-
Oh,
I have a
you
sweet
laid
lady.
it out.
allowed in
Oh,
bare
wow,
knuckle
sweet
brawl.
lady.
Two. Yeah, you guys.
Choking is not allowed. Use your bare knuckles to punch the throat.
Wait, someone was messing with your lady, not Claire, but
Right.
your Gumar.
Right, my Gumar. Have you guys ever been like in a bar fight or like a fight like that?
No.
I feel like I've prevented one.
Oh.
These two drunk
Well,
ladies
that's not
collided,
cool.
and they were both wrong. They both
Oh, you
they
broke up a
didn't
lady
see each
fight.
other, and they thought, and then one was like, "You stupid bitch, watch where you're going," but she wasn't watching where she was going.
Where in
either.
Arkansas was this?
And I
bar
go,
fight?
Oh, I
Yeah.
thought it was like Europe, like
I think this was
medieval,
Pontiac.
How did
medieval
you
London,
see
like
me?
you stupid bitch.
Yeah.
Spill mine with gravy. You
Oh.
spill mine with
And-
gravy.
I
was
didn't
fighting.
even want it.
I've never done this before or since, but I was just like, "You're both wrong. You didn't look where you were going. You didn't look where you're going. You're both idiots." And they were just like,
Like, wow,
"Oh,
you're
okay."
really
You're
powerful and
right,
strong.
sir.
They're probably scared. They're like,
Thank you, Mr. American.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he's yelling.
Yeah.
You're right, English.
You guys turned Australian, I think.
And then he
there.
went,
know.
oh,
All
right. He went
Come
home with
down
both of
under.
them.
And then I went
Jason.
home with both of them. Yeah.
You went down on both of them?
Yep, that too.
Went down under.
Yeah.
Comes with the territory.
And then everybody at the bar clapped, and the president was there. And I'm really good at telling stories.
Which president?
Yeah.
Which president, Jason?
Clinton.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Good job, buddy.
Yeah. He said, "Bubba says you did a good job."
It's like,
Like-
Mr.
like-
President, who's that man sucking your dick? Like, oh, don't worry about it.
Just let him fight. Just let him fight it
Who's
out.
that wispy, golden-haired man?
Yeah.
Wait for the testimony.
I'll tell you who it is. My wife.
How weird is
He's
that?
So cool. Oh,
Played
yeah.
saxophone.
I don't know. The
Yeah.
Arsenio Hall
Arsenio.
show.
Yeah.
The sexiest instrument you can.
What bar was this at? Was this a local
Sounds
bar,
so much
Jason?
like sex.
The most.
I,
I
think
want to
it
say
was,
Trixie's.
It
I
was
think it was Crowfoot.
Oh, Crowfoot.
So I think it
wow.
was during the show.
So that's
yeah.
Downriver crowd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's wrong with Downriver, Tony?
You think Downriver gets all the way up to Pontiac?
Yeah, Crowfoot.
Yeah, that's like their Detroit. Like, yeah, heading over to Pontiac, I'm just
Yeah.
gonna go drive in, drive right out.
Yeah, Pontiac is not.
That's kind of funny. Yeah.
Like they-
I'm gonna go through the loop.
Yeah.
That is funny. Yeah.
Yeah. They go to the classic car show, you know, not the Detroit Auto Show. They're too scared. It's like, well, we got to go to Erebus, you know. Well, that's a must do.
A what?
you know.
Erebus.
The haunted
yeah,
house
yeah.
there, you know.
Year-round.
It's like ranked the #1 haunted house in the nation, which is so funny to me. They advertise that like so much, and it's like, what does that even mean?
Have
the
you ever been?
#1
Has
haunted
anybody
house.
in Erebus?
I went this year.
Oh, okay.
It's a good haunted house.
Oh, okay.
I've
never been.
But I don't get scared.
Do you guys
Oh,
watch
okay.
the Chair Company?
yes. Yeah.
Oh, I haven't watched
They
the
did
last
an Erebus
episode, so don't
reference.
tell me.
I
Oh,
watched
is
it.
there?
Yeah, it's super funny.
Is it set in Michigan?
No,
No,
but they
Ohio.
mention
Ohio,
it.
yeah.
Wow.
Ohio.
Like Ohio.
yeah. I've never been to a haunted house, so
Oh.
Whoa.
Never.
Are you like you don't seem like the kind of
are you a
get
scared bitch, Will? Yes.
Does Claire jump out around corners and scare
Yeah.
you? You know.
Oh,
like,
I scare the shit out of Claire all the time.
Oh,
like
on purpose?
no.
Mm.
No, I'll just come upstairs and be like, "Hey, I can't not scare her."
Oh, she jumps like that.
Yeah,
Helena's like that too. I'll like just like walk into a room and she's like, it's like, who do
Yeah.
you think is here?
You
Like,
guys
yeah.
should put bells
Yeah.
on you if you really loved your.
Or you should make.
spouse. You
Or
would.
no, really, if you love her, you
Marty
should make
wearing
a
a ring.
compilation video of scaring her. That's what couples do.
Oh, I love those
She's not.
videos.
She's not
You and
internet.
Claire.
She's not like internet level, but I don't know if Claire is either. But like, yeah.
does that
but she's
mean?
just like.
You know, like the level
there's
of
some
being
people
scared.
That, they'll
Whoa.
piss
What does that mean?
themselves. They'll be like, oh,
My wife's internet level.
Oh, yeah.
There's this
Totally
one
internet
girl.
level.
no, not like that. It's
I-
just like their reactions are so
Yeah,
crazy.
there's this one girl that she always shows up in
Oh,
these
okay.
compilations where she gets scared and she like starts like a car engine starting up. She's like try and scare me. Like, imagine I'm walking and then scare me, Charlie. Like that, like you know,
Oh, that's pretty good.
yeah, like, like that.
but they're
Yeah,
themselves.
knowing.
Oh yeah, there's a couple women that piss themselves. They're like, oh, like
and then like,
yeah,
and they
and
start laughing like
going
nervously. Like,
going
they
back to
piss themselves.
parenting, women, ladies, strengthen that pelvic floor. If you're doing the natural, if you're doing the badge. See, don't worry
Is this what
about
you're
it.
talking to
Badge,
your sister about?
pelvic
I
floor
never give
exercise.
advice. I don't know if it's my place.
What?
I don't know if it's my place to give advice.
I think that
pelvic floors.
guys have pelvic floors.
I feel
as
like
well.
men need to explain. There should be a term for it, but I think men should do that.
What? Strengthen the pelvic floors? Like
No,
the
explain
Kegels?
explain things to women about themselves.
Yeah. With
Should-
I think
confidence.
women love that kind
Should
of
be a
stuff.
term.
I think they're
Oh,
into
yeah,
it.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
probably a big turn on.
Got it.
Yeah.
I think it's called history.
Yeah. Like I tell my trad wife all the time what to do, and she
His
loves
story.
it. Yeah. Her story.
So, speaking of demographics,
Yeah.
I think women are not in our demographic, apparently.
That's
No.
not true.
What?
We have a comment from was it Amy Burke? She was in a shout out. I don't know if we should cut her name out, but she commented on one of our episodes. So
What'd she
Okay.
say?
it was positive.
Take this off the internet.
Well, it
You're
was the
ruining
episode. It was
society.
that was
off
the
the
episode
internet.
about soaking, and she was saying people actually get paid money to do the shaking.
It was
Oh,
a problem
okay.
at
Which I didn't know
Mormon
that.
University.
Wow, I was like,
Oh.
what a side hustle.
Would anybody
I would shake for money.
for money?
You shake
for
the money. Shake my money maker.
He would shake for all of us.
I would just think it's
Yeah.
too ridiculous.
I would shake for any of
I
you.
don't think I could ever do it.
I would shake for any of you. I'm not even a voyeur.
No, yeah.
Well, that's
You
a
are a
Well, yeah.
But
If you're
it's kind of
willing
a
to
weird
shake,
thing. It's kind of a weird thing to volunteer.
This is my like
yeah.
I guess
Tony's soft pitch to see if anybody could want to shake.
Don't ask,
Yeah.
That's your don't ask too many questions.
Yeah.
You said it. Like,
I don't know.
I tried.
Yeah.
well, that was a good comment, I guess, because here's the comment that I
Oh,
sent
yeah,
you
yeah,
guys.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Comments out.
He's got it up, yeah.
No one cares. Get off the internet, trash. You all trash.
Yeah.
You just the letter U. You all trash.
I
no
like
one
it.
cares. Get off the internet, trash. You all trash.
And I posted that at 5 a.m, so that guy was laying in bed just like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
And
is
you
this?
wrote-
We ruined his day.
You wrote,
that.
are-
You gotta do better.
Are
Can
any
we
of
do
you
better?
Are any of
We don't have to
you
do better. Fuck that guy.
No, I want to do better for that guy.
Fuck that guy. Wait, hold on. Fuck you.
that one.
Well, what's funny about this
That guy's
comment
me.
is that
That guy's
it's
me.
Wait, is that your username?
That's me.
It's a snake, yeah.
You're just dogging us all the time. You're like inventing
I'm
accounts.
the troll.
Yeah,
what's
yeah,
funny
yeah.
about this comment is like it's Charlie telling a story, and so he's like, "No one cares. Get off the internet, trash." It's directed at you, but then he's like, "Wait a minute, you're all trash."
I know. I like that. He was like,
I wanna
"Oh,
make
I'm
that
not
clear.
singling you out, you trash."
Yeah,
bag."
you're all trash.
Yeah, because you guys
Yeah.
didn't make fun of Charlie for telling such a bad story.
Like, are we
Wow.
trashy? We trashy?
no, that's a let me. This is a lingo of the streets, Will. It's like
Explain.
you're just trash. You know what I mean? Like you ain't shit. You know, like you trash.
Yeah,
you know
like
what I
your
mean?
shit's trash.
Not like in a socioeconomic level, but just as the quality of you as a person.
So-
I think what
yeah,
he meant
like
to
you're
say
trash.
is
Like your shit's trash.
If this
you're
is
all
the
trash.
best story you got for the internet,
yeah, the story
don't put
is
it
trash.
on there.
Oh,
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
wasting mine and everyone's time.
Well,
Right.
Nate clipped it.
Nate
Wow.
said you combine that clip.
It's your fault that you put his
That
shitty
wasn't the
story
one.
on
No,
the
that was a
internet.
different one.
Okay, phew.
It was a different one.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Quit putting his shitty stuff on the internet.
Now,
I mostly got
but
good
also,
ones.
Jason, if you could just look at your camera and just look into the camera. This is the face of the man who responds nicely to your shitty comments
Yeah.
on our videos.
Yeah.
Now, do you want to make him feel bad? Because he's like working extra time.
It's very hard to make me feel bad.
Well,
I get jazzed.
I don't know.
When
But
I
you
see-
said if people call you fat, you feel bad.
yes, but when I see,
Why would you give that to him?
when I
He
see,
said it before on the podcast.
ammo you need.
He
everyone.
said, he said it before on the
What
podcast.
side are you on?
when I see bad comments,
There are no
You know what
teams.
that means? That means the algorithm is showing us to people that hate us.
Well, I
so
read-
we're getting out there.
Yeah.
That's all that means.
I read your responses as like, thanks for watching. Try some of our other videos. So this one was not for you.
Oh, nice. You put a little
Oh, okay.
sarcastic.
That was-
He used all the sarcastic emoticons.
Actually, that's
I
a
always
really
think-
nice response, Jason.
It
I
was.
tried
He
to put the
he was
hook
being
in
sarcastic.
to No, it wasn't. I was being
Next
like,
time, Jason.
Oh, you were being sarcastic?
Jason.
or no, I wasn't.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Jason, look
Yeah.
at the camera and just move your mouth to what I say. Ready? Suck my dick,
Trash.
trash. You're
Suck
trash.
Suck my
You're trash for
dick.
watching. We don't want you to watch. You trash.
Now, Charlie,
My
you,
dick
Charlie,
needs sucking now.
you move my
Okay.
mouth from my mouth when I
Okay.
talk.
Wait,
ready?
move your mouth.
You move your mouth when I talk.
Okay, okay,
ready?
look at the camera,
Okay,
yeah.
ready?
Hey guys, I'm just glad you're out here watching me. Going along in this wild Wegovy journey.
All right.
All right, Nate,
Someone
Nate,
do me.
Nate, Nate,
All right.
you look at the camera and like move your mouth. Ready? I'm impotent.
Okay.
My 1 week.
And now we find out that's actually true.
All right, Charlie, you move your mouth and I'll talk, okay?
Wait, I gotta do another mouth move?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Hey guys, this is Charlie. I know I just slammed Nate for being impotent, but the truth is Wegovy made me impotent. You notice
After
how I was
3
saying
kids, it's
talking
okay.
about jabbing myself and stabbing. I'm not doing the stabbing anymore. That's what I really mean.
Now move your mouth from me. My name's Charlie. I'm stabbing and jabbing. That's it.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm stabbing and jabbing, and I'm breaking up chick fights and bars. Down under.
Wow, this is the new show. This,
Come
is,
stab-
this is all.
Come
This is all the show now.
Come stab and jab with me on my
Yeah,
new
yeah,
podcast, Stabbing and Jabbing with Charlie, brought to you by Wegovy.
Okay, now put the camera on Irving, okay? And now, Irving, move your mouth when I talk. Hey, what's up, guys? I could lick my dick right now, but I'm not going to. I'm not, you got to act like you've been there.
His voice is, I'm Irv McGuffin. I'm a dick licker. That's how we actually do his voice.
Oh, you and Claire do his
yeah, we
voice?
do his voice.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
Irv McGuffin.
Oh, he
I don't
doesn't
know,
like it.
He's like a street reporter. Irv McGuffin reporting here. I'm licking my dick.
Is he sleeping in the bed with you yet?
He will sleep in the bed for
Yeah.
like 15 minutes until I'm ready to go to sleep, and then I'll put him into his pen area
Oh, okay.
in our room.
Does
and
he
then-
whine?
No, he'll
Look at
do
this-
that, and then
look at this
he'll
beautiful dog.
at around like 4:30 in the morning, he'll start to paw at the gate to come into our bed, and then he'll come
Mhm.
into the bed,
Ah,
and
okay.
sleep in the bed.
Now, Will, Nate's floating the idea of me bringing Monty and Gibbs
Bad idea.
here for the pod.
Bad
You
idea.
mentioned it last time.
But I felt like when we first got them, they were new, and they were so sweet and docile. You hold them. It turns out they're just scared. They were just like little putty in your arms.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, the puppies.
Now I'm happy to say they're so confident and happy. They'll jump right out of your arms. They run around, but then they run up and they jump at you. And
How are they
lick
with
at you.
strangers?
They're great. They're great
Mm.
with everybody.
They're
They
cute wild
they're
puppies.
very licky. Monty's a little nippy.
Mm-hmm.
Gibbs is not nippy at all.
Like big nipples.
no, just like
Yeah.
just a little baby
Yeah,
baby
just
nips.
latch on.
Just
and
really-
suck 'em for
Those,
days.
yeah,
Dog
those puppy
button.
areolas. Mm.
Yeah, just little bites. But the weirdest thing, I was taking him on a dual walk the other day, and
Can't
some
you
lady.
just say you were taking them on a walk? What do you mean a dual
Sometimes
walk?
he goes one at a time.
Ah.
Yeah, I realized my legs giving out because it's like too much work to like pull them on a because I have a leash that splits into two,
Yeah.
and so I'm walking them, and some like 30-something ladies like, oh, I just bought honey from a neighbor, and I saw the sign. I'm like, how's the honey? And I'm talking to her, and she's like, oh, these little guys. I'm like, are they friendly? I'm like, yeah, they're friendly. They're really young. And she's like, oh, they are. Oh, you're just puppies. She comes up, and then like Monty nips her,
Ooh.
and she goes, ah! And then she's like,
"Hey, he bit me."
No. And she goes, no. She's like, oh, you're just
Charlie.
puppies.
Charlie,
no,
your
Monty
dog's
bit
bit
Charlie's
me.
dog bit my finger.
No, you guys. This fucking lady goes, and then she goes, I'm okay. I just like to give them a loud noise when they're nipping me.
Oh,
And she's
yeah.
like, no.
Smart.
And she goes, I'm okay. I'm like, get the fuck away from
Can
my
you
dog,
do the noise
fucking
again?
weirdo."
Is that the noise?
It was like this, like a really high pitched, like
Yeah.
when the dog would nip. And I'm like, I've made a terrible mistake. The
I want
first
to
time
see
I thought
that
look,
woman in a bank robbery getting shot.
Look at
Dude,
Irving when you
I-
made that noise.
Yeah, I was like,
Irving.
no, he's gonna like
He loves
bite
it.
my face off, and he's like, I
He
love
wants
it.
to bite more now.
He's like, I love it. I love you.
Yeah.
Present yourself to me.
So wait, you were mad that the woman was disciplining your dogs?
Yeah, it was fucking weird. I don't know this woman. At first, I was like, what did I get myself into? Am I gonna get sued by this
Yeah,
asshole?
a stranger that's too...
Am I going to get sued by this asshole? Wow,
Yeah.
Charlie. It's your dog. Remember,
Yeah.
your dog bit that lady.
She was like,
Is this
fucking
asshole
friendly,
going to sue me?
And there was
Stupid tender flesh.
they're puppy nips. Puppy nips.
Now we're back to that.
Yeah.
They're puppy nipples, Tony.
Gross.
No, they're puppy bites, and they're fine.
Screaming lady in the street.
Dude, it was just so fucking weird.
Yo,
and I was just
puppy
like, I
bit
just
me. Yo, wait, puppy. I'm going to sue you for 2 bits.
it changed my whole perspective. Before I'd be like, oh yeah, these are my cute little dogs. One's a little nippy, whatever, big deal. Now I'm like, get away from my dogs. They bite.
Yes,
Don't
that
fucking
is the
touch my
correct
dogs.
attitude.
I should have said, oh, these are dogs. Like, get the fuck away from me.
Yeah,
I will sick these dogs on you, you
Whoa.
stupid bitch.
sick them. Get him, Irving.
So now they're going to fight school.
Get
Yeah,
Michael
no,
Vick's dog training for.
I got like a little miniature tire in the yard that I just toss around.
Yeah, Charlie's gonna be putting like Facebook Marketplace ads for bait dogs. You know what I mean? Like, I just want my dogs to chew these dogs up. They're nippy. I want them to be.
Got any shitty dogs you want to get rid of?
I want to learn. I'm gonna teach them how to tear your dog's throat out.
I've never heard of a bait dog.
Yeah,
You've never heard of bait
is your
dog?
dog's name
No.
Punching
So
Bag?
in dog fighting.
Yeah, I know. I'm soft
okay.
to it.
Okay,
I
but you
knew
knew
it
what I was
was-
talking about.
Oh, Daphne.
Yeah, I knew it meant as soon as
Daphne's
you said
huge
it.
bait dog.
No way, Daphne
Oh, I
would
know,
kick.
she's-
I feel like she kicks some
No,
ass.
She's all sweet. She's
bait
all
dog energy.
She wouldn't allow anybody to walk over her though. She's
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
This is what you want in a bait dog. You want a fighting bait dog. You want a small dog that can't do a lot of damage to your fighting dog.
No. You want a
I would be scared
sweet-tempered
if someone
dog
took Daphne.
that just takes bites. That's what a bait dog is usually.
But I thought they it's like a Pomeranian. That was my biggest fear with Manny was that they were just going to feed him to a pit bull.
Hmm.
He was so
What?
fluffy.
Yeah, I
Wait,
usually.
are you shitting on Manny all of a sudden?
No, I'm just saying he didn't have the size. It's like saying,
Oh, to be a bait
you
dog.
say I can't play in the NBA. I'm 5 feet tall. No, you can't play in the NBA.
Oh, so he couldn't even be a bait dog.
That's what I'm
He's
saying.
like an hors d'oeuvre dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow,
A
you're
bait
gonna
dog
say
is
that
like
to a
is like this.
5-foot
Like there
person
are
that
pit
they
bulls
cannot
that
be
are
in the
used as
NBA?
bait dogs because they don't have that fight in them. They don't have that dog in them. Anyway, my friend Michael Vick and I have a podcast. We talk about this every week.
You're getting back.
Yeah, Nate says that we take a long time to get to pitches, so let's get to pitches.
Hey, to
Oh,
everyone
yeah,
who posted your height and you're below 5 feet, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Short Kings.
Short Kings, you can be in the NBA.
That's
Yeah,
right.
please.
Follow your dreams.
You just
You know
have to
what
be
I-
able to throw full court shots 100% of the
If
time.
if you could hit 3-pointers all day
Yeah.
Dude, and let's
and
not
you
even
put it
talk
up
about
with like a really high arc,
Muggsy Bogues.
like
I
a
feel like
workout.
calling people short kings is like it's
The
so
worst.
condescending.
Yeah, it's the worst.
I call them Keeblers. I think that is the right word. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
branding, it's specificity, it's a little magical.
I call them Oompas.
If someone's short, I call him a Keebler. I'm like, "What's up, Keeb?" You know?
I call him
I'm serious.
tiny
What?
plates.
You're not.
I'm just not serious, but now I am serious.
I love it.
I made this up as a bit, but now I think it should be a thing. You know, like there was a thing.
You live in a tree.
You live in a
Hey,
tree. Yeah,
You know your body type is that thing that you can't change? You're a cartoon to me.
Yeah. Exactly.
Wait, how tall are you?
Branding.
5'10".
Yeah, you're branding
5'10".
cartoon.
Yeah, I'm-
Not even a real cartoon.
I'm tall for an Indian. That's all I care about. I'm
Racist.
dunking on people at Thanksgiving. Dunking on them.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they're like,
I
we're
set
not
up
playing
like a-
basketball.
I
Tony.
set up a little
We're
hoop.
eating turkey.
Yeah. I set up a little hoop. Dunk on them.
Oh, there you go.
Take that, Grandma. She's been dead many years. Anyway,
How many years?
1988, 86. 2 years after the Tigers won the World Series.
Wow.
She's like, at least I live to see that. Me, this woman in India that doesn't speak English. Anyway, who's got a pitch? Who wants to start?
All right, I got a pitch.
Okay, here, say it.
Here's the pitch.
Nice.
Okay, a guy wants to get life insurance, and he answers like the questions or whatever, and then he gets his policy, and he goes, $50. And then the person selling the life insurance goes, yeah, your life is enjoyable, but financially worthless. And he goes, $50. And then I don't know where it goes from there, but it's just this guy dealing with his life being financially worthless. It kind of affects him because
Don't you feel like that hits too close to home with everybody? Because everyone's like in debt. Your life is like maybe valued at less.
yeah,
You know, the more debt you have, the more important you are to the corporate system.
Keep them around.
Yeah. The global banking network.
You know, this is how I picture it. The Life Insurance Roadshow.
okay.
Oh, yeah.
There
He
you go.
did it.
Oh, I love
did
that.
it.
That's
Yeah.
it. That's totally it.
So, like, you bring it
Hey,
in.
that little kid who lost his softball tournament, He's worth $1
Yeah,
million,
like
and
you're the-
I'm worth 50.
Like you're there with
You
your
kidding me?
you're there with your son, you know, and they're like, yeah, and it's you. But he's like, but I couldn't help but notice your son, you know. He's actually, according to our actuarial tables, he's going to grow up and come up with a cure for cancer. And, you know, he's that you got to protect
is
him,
it.
you know.
This
And
is
then
it.
it's like, and, you know, like he's like, but I don't understand. My life is worthless. I mean, I take care of your family. And the insurance guy's like, no, you don't, you know, like, you know, like you're, I mean, yeah.
Not different from anybody
like
else.
you
really.
call yourself a stay-at-home dad, but you don't even stay at home. You like go out and pretend that you're working. Your family knows that you haven't had a job for 2 years. You know,
Nice.
that part was to protect
What?
Charlie, who was a stay-at-home dad.
That was to protect me.
Yeah.
Thanks for the protection.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's the angle to work it. Though. Yeah.
I think you could have like you could have the family like
Antiques.
bringing the grandpa on, and he's like, and then we got this old guy. He's been in the family for a while. It's just kind of like a sweet old man that's just kind of not with it, and we just wanted to know he's got this policy here. Like, what's it worth? You know, like this is a classic. Like picking up his lips and like looking at his gums and stuff, and like measuring the worth
size
of the man. Yeah,
How high
like
the teeth are going.
yeah.
Oh my god, it's getting real
This
uncomfortable.
is like a eugenics.
Yeah,
session.
exactly.
Eugenics road
The
show.
word
yeah.
eugenics should never be uttered on this
This
podcast.
is a separate pitch, different from my pitch.
No.
Charlie.
No, we're talking about like his life, like what his life is worth, like the
Nazi
policy.
Roadshow.
It's like they're like inspecting him like a
But I'm
dog.
No,
blue
no.
eyes?
Inspecting him like I'm not even going to say it.
Yeah.
Jason
like
said
what?
it.
Wait, like what?
Well, eugenics would imply what I was about to say.
Wait,
the word I was
wait,
about
no,
to use.
no, because eugenics implies like it's like racism stuff, right?
Mhm.
Master race.
Yeah.
We're talking like you're inspecting an old person for their quality of life and how much they're worth.
You know who used to get inspected like that, Charlie? I don't know. You might not be aware of this.
Batman.
What?
Slaves.
Ooh, I don't like that.
Yeah, exactly. Nobody
Moving
does.
on.
We
Who's
all
got
got
another
it. We all
funny
got it.
pitch?
Anyway, give us your real. Thank you for that pitch, Jason. Charlie,
Yeah.
what's your real pitch?
Wait, that's not a real pitch?
No.
Okay, here's mine.
All right. Say it.
Here's the pitch. We were watching Stranger Things, like pretty much everybody.
They just released the
Most
first half of the last season
first half of the last
most
season.
viewed show on a streaming network
Yeah.
of all time.
Wow.
so far. Yeah,
Wow.
My
Worldwide.
pitch, Other Beans. It was a hit show in the 90s that captured the imagination of the nation. These five precocious friends, teenage friends, were in an adventure and then like stumbled on a conspiracy about like aliens and all these things, and it took over the world. And they started off as teenagers, but it took so long between seasons that we're finally coming up, and it's Other Beans season 5, and it's starring all of us, the adult middle-aged versions of our child actor selves, but we're still playing teenagers in the show. So to be like, I don't know,
Hold on,
Debbie.
guys. I can't go out for alien hunting tonight. I got my algebra homework.
Yeah,
going on.
no, yeah, it'd be like, I think I'm going to get grounded this time, and it's like so obvious, like we're so old, but we got like the same wigs on from like the children that played us in the early part
I guess
that we were,
my question.
but it took
yeah.
so long to get there.
My question would be, why can't we just be Stranger Things? Like one of us would
Oh,
play
yeah.
a girl, I'd be a black guy. Nate,
No,
you're the candidate to be the listener.
Tony,
Yeah.
we're
Thank
Other
you.
Beans, and we'll do this same Stranger Things thing. It'll be blue. It'll say this. It'll look just like Stranger Things, but it'll
Yeah.
say Other
Oh.
Beans.
Oh,
It'll be so
Okay.
obvious that we're making fun
I
of
see, I
how
see,
much
I see.
older the kids
Okay.
are on Stranger Things.
And
And Helena's like, "That's good. But you got to do it." I'm like, "We're not gonna do it. We don't have the budget for that."
What do you mean? You're like an After Effects guy.
yeah,
What else
yeah.
do you need?
I got a couple bicycles.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
We can make this happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need like we need B-roll of like the younger versions of us,
Yeah.
like in the
Nah, I
in the
think
show.
you just got to. You loved them as kids. in
Like you could
season
just film
one,
some kids
and-
from behind. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
acting, or not even. You could just
Yeah, you go
use
film
AI.
Let's film kids
from
behind.
behind.
Yeah.
I knew I shouldn't have said that. As soon as I said it, I'm like, I'm not getting out of this one
What do you
alive.
mean we're being kicked out of the elementary school? We're just filming kids behind.
Yeah.
Every sketch, Tony's like, let's film the kids from behind. It's
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
what?
yeah.
There's no kids.
Call the police. This is just making it.
Yeah.
We're shooting B-roll. We're not perverts.
Yeah.
Like, Tony's no kids in the sketch.
Yeah. You're gonna want that coverage, you know. It's all about coverage. You know?
So we'd be like, we got to get to Mr. Tabernacle's, like secret lair. They'd be like, come on, let's go. Toby.
Wait. Okay, who's Mr. Tabernacle?
He's one of the characters in.
Oh,
Other
this is
Beans.
a new addition to the universe, like Mr. Tabernacle.
Oh no, yeah. Other Beans is a well-established love show
What
in
is
the
a
universe.
tabernacle?
That's
like
the thing that they keep the
choir?
communion, the
Yeah.
bread in and the wine when
Oh,
it's
I
not
don't know.
consecrated or when it
No,
is
Yeah.
consecrated.
Tabernacle is the old tent temple.
Yeah, but in modern parlance, that's what they call the tabernacle in Catholic Church, at least.
That's in Catholicism.
Yeah,
Wow.
I
the
think
only true religion,
I think it'd be funny if like,
other than the genes.
we're not on bikes. Like, remember we used to ride on bikes? Like, I can't, guys. My sciatica.
Yeah. Like they're riding on like I don't know where we get one of these, but have you seen that bike where it's like pedals, you step on it,
Yeah.
and then it rolls the bike.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
What? No, I
It's like for old people, I think.
Okay.
Or,
like-
or a lay down bike.
Yeah.
yeah,
lay down
Recumbent.
bikes.
A recumbent
Recumbent
bike.
bike. No, so like you would have like us like being
Yeah.
plain
Us as a
teenagers,
cover
right?
bike.
Yeah.
We'd have wigs on and stuff, but then you could even have it like I don't know. I'm definitely gonna be grounded for this one, and then it would be like cut, and it could be a behind the scenes, like the director going like, "No, you're supposed to be a 15-year-old boy." I'm like, "I'm a 35-year-old man," or "I'm a 50-year-old man." You know, you're like
Yeah.
angry, like, "What the fuck are we doing here?" You know?
I like this pitch,
Yeah,
you know,
other
and I think
beings.
it's doable.
Yeah.
You know, I don't mean to disagree with your wife or you disagreeing with your wife, but I think it's doable.
Yeah, I think it's doable for sure.
Okay, I'll go next.
All right.
Here's the pitch. This is a
Wait! What did you do that? What was that thing you just did with your mouth?
I don't know what you call it, but it's like, you know, like a wink and a like that, you know.
Oh, okay.
I feel like I imitated you
Where
pretty
does it
well.
go?
Yeah.
Where does it go?
I
the
used to
first time?
chew a lot of tobacco.
It's like a wink and a conch.
Now it's just
Kong.
a conch.
Link it a Kong.
Conch.
Conch.
Conch. Conscience.
Conch.
Anyway, here's the pitch. It is a post game of a surgery. It's like a documentary about like a botched surgery.
Okay.
But like the documentary filmmakers are really bad, you know? Like this guy's talking about how like, yeah, they took my leg, you know what I mean? And then they go to the doctor, who's like, you know, I marked the wrong limb, you know, I'm sorry. And it's just one of those things, you know? And then they go back to the other guy. He's like, yeah, but he was my dentist, you know? And they go back. He's like, you didn't even, like, don't you know that was my dentist, you know? And they just keep like getting missing details and having to cut back and forth. That's my pitch.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Who's the dentist in this? Is it the guy who got his leg cut off, or the guy who suggested cutting that leg?
No, who did cut the leg off? Like the
Why is
joke
dentist-
is that he
why is
cut
the
off
dentist
the
doing that?
because he's a fucking terrible dentist, you know. And then I don't know where it goes from, but he's like, I just felt like, you know, because we were talking about like I saw this. It could be a callback to one of our things, you know. It's like, you know, we saw this video of two guys saying they could land a plane, you know, and I was like, I was talking to my partner. I was talking to my partner, you know, in the practice. I was like, I could amputate somebody's leg, you know. Yeah, I feel like it's the same skill set. He's like, but you can't. And then this kid came in, you know, and then we cut his leg off, you know, and then
Well,
I guess I need to know why what would motivate him to cut a leg off.
just to say he could, like, because he was confident he could do it, you know.
Yeah.
It's a little absurd and dark.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Just
he
all my
only
sketches.
has like the tooth
Yeah,
instruments.
yeah.
So he's just like,
Let's talk about this, though.
Yeah.
all right, guys.
Let's talk about this, guys. How would you cut a leg off? Because this is what I would do.
Floss
Okay.
it.
I would take the kneecap and I would cut a little circly doodly do, right?
Well, I will say
Like a
usually.
Wait,
For it.
you
Wait,
want to
wait,
talk
wait.
about how I cut off
No
a
to
leg?
Charlie for cutting my leg
If
off.
I'm gonna
Next.
so I'm gonna amputate Jason's leg. I would
Okay.
cut a little doodly do circle,
Doodly doo.
and then I would cut that flap and I'd peel it up. Then I'd saw his leg off, and then I'd fold it down and then sew the little doodly do back. like a
Well,
little
yeah,
cap like a doll.
that is exactly how it's done. Like you've seen.
Oh
a
my
video
god!
on this.
I just
Yeah.
invented.
No, I feel
how
like
to
it's
do
something you need.
amputations.
No, first of all, amputations usually are either below the knee or above the knee. They're not at the knee. I've never heard of like, oh, we had to amputate your leg right at the knee. You know,
Yeah.
Sorry, Anthony.
the knee is like the
At
the
the
Mason
end.
Dixon
The
line.
knee.
All right, so
Yeah.
that could be a fun sketch right there.
Tony.
Slight,
Yeah.
little light
What?
idea.
Oh, yeah.
Tony.
Oh, Tony
Yeah.
Chestnut. Yeah,
It's because the doctor explained the amputee victim, like, it's kind of weird because usually it's always above the knee, or below the knee, but we actually amputated
I like
you
that.
right
Yeah,
at
yeah,
the knee.
yeah.
You're a very special person.
Well, the thing is the arterial blood supply. So you gotta like cut down to the artery, and then I also know a little bit about this. And then you gotta clamp that artery down.
Oh,
then
yeah.
you remove the leg.
Oh yeah.
Then you tuck it in and sew it. Then you stitch it over the flap.
It makes so much sense.
What do you
Does
do
it
with the
scare you
artery?
that Tony knows so much about amputating and he thinks it's just funny?
You gotta-
Yeah.
I am a psychopath.
All right.
Let's go into what-
Get that
Johnny's
out there.
Trust me, I had
Yeah,
to
yeah.
go through quite a few people before I figured that one
We
A
out.
didn't
lot
talk-
of surgeons are psychopaths, though.
Well, we did talk about you were on Rotten.com a lot when you were a kid.
And Ogrish, yeah. It took part of my
What's
soul.
Ogrish? I don't know what Ogrish. is.
Ogrish was owned by Rotten.com, but that was like the worst version of Rotten.com. It was even worse than Rotten.com.
Did they have amputations?
Yeah, they had people amputating themselves, like cutting off
What?
their own limbs or penises, like,
And you watched all that stuff?
yeah.
Wait,
And this was back in the day when you had to like wait overnight for like a
No,
1 minute video.
it was after that.
but
It
Tony,
was-
you're older than all of us, so you were watching
this
this
is in my 20s.
in your 20s.
Yeah.
Mm.
I really felt like I lost part of my soul, but I got it back. Yeah.
What I thought was
That's a story for a different
I
time.
like Nate's questionable look when he said, "But I got it back." He goes,
How do you get it back?
Yeah.
How do you get it back?
You watch a lot of puppy videos.
Yeah.
How do you get,
Like,
how do you get your
yeah.
soul
I
back?
started
Asking
a
for
dog
friend.
fighting operation, and then no.
I took one from an old man.
No, wait.
Yeah.
That was
Okay,
beyond his
all right, so you-
useful life.
You go into the leg, you crimp the artery.
Why are we talking about?
Yeah, why are we
amputations,
talking
sir?
about it? We already.
what I thought your pitch was going for was
Okay.
like a bad documentary. So it was
Yes.
just like, okay, a simple story of a because this happens all the time. That's why they marked the
Yeah.
legs. You know, they took the wrong leg, and then
But it just
I thought it was like you were making fun of the bad documentary filmmakers.
Yeah,
they
because
like
they're
cut
not-
to like Hormel Chili Factory making as like dramatic recreation. They didn't have
Yeah.
they didn't
Yeah.
want to go through the effort,
A
so they're
chili
just
can
like
with just-
let's
with
just
a-
show a
a
chili
foot hanging
factory.
out.
I think it was inspired by
Oh,
Exit Through the Gift Shop, which is a great documentary, but it starts off as a documentary about Banksy.
Yeah.
Getting access to Banksy, but it turns into a documentary about the guy who's making the documentary. Like
Ah.
Banksy turns the camera on him and like makes it about
Oh.
that. So it's really good.
Oh,
So that's
interesting.
kind of what I thought about. Like, you go on thinking it's a documentary about one thing and it's like another thing.
Yeah.
So,
Those are the best documentaries.
all right.
Yeah.
Will.
Here is the pitch. I was watching a commercial. It's a holiday commercial. I think it's Lincoln Financial, maybe. It doesn't matter. It's a little girl sets up a lemonade stand, but it's a hot cocoa stand out of the back of her parents' truck.
Okay.
People are coming buying hot cocoa, dropping some coins into her little coin jar. And then she's all pumped that she's got all this money, and she sees a guy like collecting donations, like for Salvation Army, like ringing a bell or something. So she's like, she looks at her coin jar and she walks over to the guy and she donates all the money that she made. Really sweet. And then I thought it'd be funny to show that guy taking that change, and he goes to like a peep show, and he's just using the coins to feed the peep show.
Oh, that's amazing.
He's like,
yes.
oh yeah, I'm gonna keep this going all night. I got all these coins. Thank you, little girl.
Okay.
So
And then we
lucky.
have the lady at the peep show. She's taking all the coins, and she's going somewhere else.
Oh yes.
She's
This is
doing
a
some
runner.
good.
Like, it's like a circle.
This is
She's
a
the
total
girl's
runner.
mom.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. She's going to buy hot cocoa
Like-
mix
like
for
the-
the girl to sell.
like the girl recognizes like the coin, like there's like a special coin, like, or like, because you always hear that story every year. There's a guy in Michigan, or I don't know if he's national, but he always puts gold coins in the Salvation Army buckets.
Yeah.
Like he goes viral every year, like anonymously. Nobody knows who's doing this.
Okay,
But
I
the
got-
girl sees like a special coin, and she sees her mom like dump it out on the table, and she realizes that, oh my God, you know what I mean? Like all the money I raised just went back
Yeah.
to,
because I know my mom's a
a whore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, she'd have to
A
know-
hua.
she'd have to know that her mom was a whore.
Yeah.
Someone's got to work at the peep show so they can afford this car. For
Yeah.
you to
Wait,
sell hot
Mom,
cocoa out
aren't
of.
you a whore? Yeah. How'd you get my
Or
peep
she's
show
with her
money?
mom visiting at prison, and she sees her mom put that special coin in the payphone, even though you don't have to pay, but let's say you do for the purposes of this. And then she's like, wow.
They should start charging
I'm
at
a-
prisons.
Okay, so the little girl collects the money from the hot cocoa,
Yeah.
gives it to the homeless guy who takes it to the peep show, and then he puts all the special coins, or all of them but one special coin, all in the peep show, turns out the mother of the little girl that was making the hot chocolate is the woman in the Peep Show booth.
The PP.
She comes home. She's like, "Honey, I made a lot more money for your hot chocolate operation." She pulls the coins down, and then like the noticeable coin that the girl knew, she sees it. How does she know that her mom is working at a Peep Show?
It's probably a little
That
complicated.
is, yeah, that's a good question.
Let's just simplify it. The girl is about to give her coins to the guy, and she's like, "Wait!" And then we show her at the Peep Show.
And then she just goes, and then she puts the first special coin in, and then the curtain goes up, and she goes, "Mom?" Yeah.
Why don't you reverse it? What about the guy is selling the hot cocoa? You know,
Yeah.
and let's say he has special needs, right, Charlie? I know you were thinking that. And then he takes.
Wait, whoa! Time out!
Yeah, yeah.
Time out!
Yeah.
Are you bringing up first?
No, shut up,
no.
Charlie. God.
Because because there's no other reason you would want to drop that in there.
You know what?
all
It's my
coyly.
fault. It's my. Why am I mad at Charlie? It's my fault.
Cut it out.
Yeah. Yeah,
editing the show.
I think there is a circular nature to that sketch that could be really funny.
Yeah.
What if the little? You're saying the little girl goes to the Peep Show?
Maybe. Yeah.
I want to go back to the guys that ring American Cross, ring the
American Cross
Or Salvation Army.
Salvation
Salvation
Army.
Army.
Thank you.
American Cross.
What's
Sorry.
American Cross?
There's
Some
American
Nazi
Red
group.
Cross.
Red Cross.
Wait,
Red
American Cross is like a white
There's the
nationalist.
Salvation Army, American Red Cross. Yeah.
American Cross.
Yeah,
Wait,
that,
what
it
is their
sounds like a
demographic
very white
again?
nationalist. Anyway,
Donate to
Go ahead,
American
Nick.
Cross.
Go ahead.
Sounds like a
Eugenics
good, sounds
Foundation.
like some people that are helping.
Yeah. What is clipped to your hat, by the way? A little cowboy hat.
A little white.
It's a little
cowboy
hat on a hat.
Oh.
Is that a magic trick or
It's
Let's not-
a
let's not worry
writing
about it,
saying,
guys.
putting a hat
Let's
on.
move
a
on.
hat. Yeah.
is that another white supremacist?
I was thinking about
It's a white nationalist symbol.
Yeah. White cowboys.
Yeah, we're the white hats.
I always hear that those people that ring the bells, they get paid to do it. It's
Yeah.
like
Oh,
and
they
there's
do?
like- yeah,
I didn't know that.
they get paid to do it. It's a
I
job.
thought they were volunteers.
No. That's why when you said like someone
Wait, are they homeless people at least that are getting paid to do it?
No.
Are they homeless?
But they would have a home if
Yeah,
they
at
were.
least you got to be homeless, right?
Here, fill out this resume. If you have a home, you're disqualified.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm sorry.
You have a home address, you
unhoused.
can't work here.
If you're an unhoused individual and you procure employment through this charity organization that collects money for charity,
Well, much like my Keebler Elf gambit, I think we should call homeless people apartmentless because
or
you're saying unhoused presumes that they would want to live in a house.
Unapartmented.
Yeah, unapartmented. I like that.
Updated.
Anyway, Nate.
how about no roofed kings?
Oh, I like it. Unroofed kings.
Unroofed kings.
Or queens. Under kings and queens.
Ah.
But kings and queens
Yeah,
applies
unroofed,
gender.
unroofed queens.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Unroofed royalty. Let's just
Yeah,
put it that
unroofed
way.
royalty.
Take it to
Then
the
we
house,
won't-
queen.
Then we won't offend anybody.
Mhm.
That's right.
I had never heard about this gold coin thing being.
Oh, it's a big deal.
It's a big deal. It happens
Never
every
heard
year.
Now,
Never heard of it.
does he always like?
Nobody knows who it
film
is.
The guy.
It could be a she. Why can't it be a woman?
Yeah.
Does she, whoever is leaving
No,
this
because the
coin?
Salvation Army announces that they received this gold coin
Here's
anonymously.
what I feel
Okay.
could happen.
Mm.
This guy is just working this like part-time job, ringing the bell on the side. What's to say he doesn't just take that gold coin for himself?
That's a good
Well, they
point.
locked the containers.
Oh,
Oh, very trusting Salvation Army.
Oh yeah.
And hey,
Have you guys ever seen the lockpicking lawyer? There's
Yes.
no
Yes.
lock that is that good.
yes,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say. I mean,
Wait,
I
optics
remember-
wise, sure.
I remember when I got a car
I've
alarm
never
put
seen
in
the
years ago.
lockpicking Lawyer. What's that about?
Oh, wow.
Great
It's a
show. You
guy
can
who's a
check it
lawyer in his spare time.
We'll
He
show you
analyzes
some videos.
padlocks and breaks them and shows how bad they are.
I wanted to do a lockpicking lawyer sketch a while ago.
Oh,
Should we go into the pitch with that one? I'll do
okay,
it.
go for it.
Oh, yeah.
Here's the
I was gonna say,
pitch.
don't touch this because this is.
There's a guy, and he's like, it's me. Hey, it's me, the lockpicking lawyer. A lot of people say that I don't really, I'm not doing this in the proper conditions and that it would be more challenging. So today I'm going to go out and I'm going to open up a bike lock and and then it's basically like kind of him running away from a guy who's like chasing after him for trying to pick into his lock.
That's good. And also, the lockpicking lawyer is always shot from his POV.
It's
So
always
it's like
just
you
the
don't see his
hands.
face. It's just
so
the
you
hands.
just use this voice that sounds
Yeah.
kind of like how he would sound.
Yeah, and he's like, now I'm running a raid at a certain rate,
Please go to covertoperations.com.
Yeah, and he could get caught, and he's like, now I'm being beaten, possibly to death,
Yeah, right.
Like, and then he's holding up his hands, but then like the guy has wearing like a padlock around his neck, and then he's like getting beaten, and he's just trying to pick the lock.
Now, don't worry, because the tool Bosnian Bill and I made is going to kill this guy.
Who's
Whoa.
Bosnian Bill?
his
a guy
buddy.
who makes like special lock picks for him. Like,
Oh,
Wait, so there's a whole lore?
I didn't know that
lockpicking
part.
lawyer?
yeah.
So
Maybe.
Bosnian
It's
Bob.
not lore. This is just
yeah, it's not
The
lore.
people he
It's
knows.
stuff that happens.
knows.
Yeah.
Isn't that what lore is? Just stuff that happens?
Lore
No.
makes it sound like kind of like a mythological
Fictional,
quality.
fictional,
Yeah,
More
yeah,
fiction.
yeah, yeah,
Fictional
yeah.
history.
Okay, so we have
Wait. Can I just
Oh.
say for an alternate for the lockpicking lawyer, where he's like, a lot of people are calling up and calling me out for my lockpicking skills, and like if it's all first person.
yeah,
so-
people do call.
Well
him.
then, I've got this American blah, and you see he's just wearing a vest, and all of a sudden, like he's like dropped into a tank upside down, and he's like crashing.
But you don't see his face. That's the whole conceit.
So it would be first person of just like the water filling. it.
okay.
I was like, all right, well, I'm working on this lock.
Like the
Terry Houdini,
Radiohead
yeah.
No Surprises video.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Which,
Little
behind the
Radiohead.
scenes, he had to film that so many times he was getting so frustrated.
Oh, wow.
And
And if you watch it again,
they speed it up so
his
fast. Yeah.
when the water drains, he's like so actually happy to be done with it because he know he's got it. So,
Yeah.
Nice.
pretty good.
Enough all this. I'm tired of getting drowned in here for this stupid
in the water.
Stop the water.
All right.
Time
Yeah. Anyway,
So will it be Jason? So we take an informal vote. Will it be Jason with Life Insurance Roadshow?
mm-hmm.
Will it be Charlie with all I can think of is Wagovi with you.
Other beans.
Other beans?
Mm.
or
will it-
Wagovi. It's
Yeah,
Wagovi.
will it be me with like terrible documentary makers? Will it be Will with the coin, the magic coin? Or will it be Nate with the lock-picking lawyer tries to steal a bike? Nate, you go first. Who do you vote for?
I vote for Will.
Will, who do you vote for?
I vote for myself for many reasons.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Jason.
Yeah, I'm going for Will too.
Wow. Can we have our
Might
first
be a Will
unanimous?
sweep.
Oh, well.
You don't
You
have
really
to
vote
if
for
you don't
Will?
want to.
Whoa! Why am I not?
Because you were
gonna
like
vote
this.
for
Because your
Will?
finger was
You're
in
like
your
this.
mouth.
You're like
touch
this.
my tooth.
You're like,
I
I
vote
vote
for
for
Will.
Will.
I think
Yeah,
I think
it
it's
seemed like you
been
wanted it.
it's been
I was
set.
thinking about
It's
Okay.
been established.
I also was going to anyway vote for Will.
All right.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Will
yeah.
sweep.
I think it's
Wow.
timely for the holidays.
Oh my god! You guys are gonna cry.
Yeah. Also, go
You should
ahead.
give my gift to Tony now.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Oh, you have gifts? All right.
I thought this was so funny last week. I think we were all under the impression you were going to give each of us a gift every week.
All of us were. He was under the impression. Here, take this, Tony.
Wait, this is just for me?
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh, okay.
it's just for men.
Just for men. It's for your beard. I
For
want
your
you to
beard.
have.
It's just for
I
Tony.
want it to all be white. it's a white.
Wow,
white-
It's a white dye for your beard.
Nate also got me a gift last year.
Just for old men.
Just for old men. Just for Gandalfs.
Yeah, young guys are doing it all the time. They want to have that wise look.
What is this?
Oh, sure.
I mean, you might see a pattern arising, but there's no pattern.
What'd you get
I
last
love
week?
mango.
Don't know. There's
Can I
no
check?
pattern.
Open
Don't
it up,
start
open it
talking
up.
about it.
Okay. Is this a magic trick?
No,
No,
it's just
no,
fun.
Is this a plot?
Yeah,
I
that'd
feel
be
like this
fun.
is like a clown
A
trick.
shirt that's a magic trick.
Ooh.
Oh, what is this? Did you make this?
Maybe.
Oh.
Hey,
What does
turn it
it
around.
say?
What does it say?
What does it say?
It says
Fabulous?
fabulous. Yeah.
Does
Yeah.
it say fabulous?
Yeah.
Fabulous.
Fabulous.
Did you make this, Nate?
Mhm.
Wow.
Via the internet.
Oh.
I don't know why I was like, oh.
Custom made job.
Yeah, because he thought it looks like a handmade.
I will wear this to Monday night. Next Monday night.
No.
Nice.
Fabulous.
That's fabulous.
Fabulous. What, can you explain it or you don't want to explain it?
You get it?
No.
Was that it?
I do get it. But it's like, because
Tony
Well,
hosts a lot of Mondays,
I
and
host a
he
lot of
says
Mondays. So
fabulous.
maybe
It goes
I'll
way
wear it
back
next
for
time
all
I
us
go.
hanging out,
And it's
I'd
got
say.
the purple.
And it's purple. So Planet Ant, there's a thing where you say,
Nice.
you,
Oh, your mic. Bring it up.
oh, yeah. there's a thing at Planet Ant, thank you, Charlie, where you say, name the home team because the home team doesn't have a name, and if you do, you can win a fabulous. And the whole audience has fabulous prize. So
Maybe you guys should just name yourselves.
Yeah, just get a name already.
what if that happened, Will? I would not be holding this shirt.
Oh, there you
It's
go.
true.
It's really nice, Nate. Thank you.
Oh, it's fuzzy.
I will wait for the next time I host to wear this. I think
Just
that's
call
the way.
yourselves fabulous.
Fabulous?
Also,
That's good.
wash it inside out.
Wash it inside out.
Oh, okay. Good idea. Good
Thank
idea.
you, Charlie.
But
Or
I've been seeing
dry
a lot of
clean
these
only.
like things online where people like sew their own rugs, and
Yeah,
they
yeah,
Oh,
get
yeah.
done.
tufting.
Those are really cool.
Yeah, and that's what I thought this was at first. I think it is what it is.
Kind of has that quality to it,
Yeah,
doesn't it? Nice
I love
thick.
it. I love it. And I love the color. I love purple. That's one of my favorite colors.
Can you write absolutely
royal.
above it?
Absolutely fabulous.
Absolutely.
Then I might get sued.
Yeah.
All right. Let's talk about. I want to talk about the show.
Okay.
We've been doing this for what, like
13 episodes.
13 episodes. But how
Is
many
this
months?
where you quit?
Maybe.
Oh.
I am
feeling it?
thinking about it. I don't know. Like, I want to know how you guys think the show is going.
Are you doing too much, Tony? Is that
Maybe. But like, how do you guys think the show is going?
Are
I have a
we-
feeling you guys think it's going like really good, which is fine. I'm not disagreeing.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
Why would you say that?
Yeah, I know. Wait.
Is this a discussion we're
I have a
having
feeling
for,
you
for the
think it's not
cameras?
going
I think so. I
Okay.
think so.
Well,
Yeah. I mean, I believe that's kind of one of my
You
things.
remember, he likes confrontation and like fighting.
no,
I know,
this
Tony.
isn't. No, this isn't confrontation or fighting.
He likes the Coliseum.
He
But
likes
I
Coliseum
do. It
of
is a
ideas.
principle of like being honest on the show.
well, let's
you know?
let's
Yeah,
each give an opinion.
Yes.
All right, yeah.
Charlie,
What? Why do you come to me first?
Nate.
I've heard recently that middle-aged men can't get together without having a podcast or something going on.
Yeah.
This is a reason for us to get together and share some fun ideas. Hopefully we do make some videos eventually, but I think it's important for us to have like a little
Mhm.
space for us. It's kind of nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it's
It started as poker nights.
starts
Yeah,
poker nights. And
yes.
I honestly feel like we are learning and each week it gets better or smoother, the process.
Mhm.
And it's fun to kind of like dabble on putting out something for people to enjoy.
Mhm.
I hope they enjoy it. If they don't, that's okay too.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
all trash.
We're all trash. We should.
We're all trash.
We're all
we should
trash.
do
Throw us
this.
all in the
Yeah.
garbage because we're all trash.
Yeah.
And that's
Mhm.
fine.
Yeah.
We're not just sticks in the mud. We're all sticks in the mud.
Yeah. Michael Hovich.
Maybe we are the mud.
Mm.
Thanks.
We're all sick in the muds.
Mm.
Will.
For me, like I'm always thinking, like it isn't. I do like the just kind of hanging out and just doing this sort of like for fun, but at the same time, I feel like I'd like to see, us get better at doing this, and maybe it grows. And so that was why I was kind of asking, what's our audience and how do we get this out there? It is improving every week, which I think is good. I've been really focused on trying to make it look and sound better. I think there's some room for improvement in some other, how we promote the show. We've experimented, I think, with some different things on social media, and I'm thinking maybe we just kind of focus a little more on YouTube. So just trying to get it a better product as we promote it more. So it's still in its infancy, and I'm trying not to judge it too much at this point is where I'm at.
I think the podcast is always a seed for when one of our sketches goes like super viral. Like, I think it'll be a thing that people go, okay, what are these guys all about? And then to be able to see like how I think it's like we're gonna have to
We're
pitch
shit.
a lot of crap. We're gonna have to pitch a lot of crap before that happens. But who knows when something's gonna hit? And I think I think the thing that will make the podcast successful is making the sketches eventually.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I think you're probably right. Yeah, I think our strategy around how to promote this thing and like what I try not to think too much about like where is this going. Like to be able to like do live shows, I think would be fun. And get like a certain number of followers. And I don't know if I'm so worried about monetizing it, but I mean it'd be nice to be able to, make some money off of like doing shows or something. I don't know. We'll see. Like it's again, I don't want to judge and think too much about it. Like let's just keep getting it better and see where it goes. So.
Yeah. Okay. Will, I think you do a great job with the set
yeah.
and everything. And like what I've always said is like we should be all 5 perspectives of reality. Focus on this one goal. I talked to you, Nate, the other day about it, about all the eyes being on the prize. And he came back with 13 clips from the podcast, which I loved.
Oh shit!
I look at it as like a time capsule.
I gotta go.
I gotta go.
All right.
You gotta go. What?
I guess I'll say it on the camera or whatever, but I feel like watching the last episode where I wasn't there, I was like, I feel like you guys have like a certain like feeling about the show that I just don't have. You know what I mean? And I don't mean that in a bad way. I just mean like positive. You know what I mean? Like I feel like that I'm just not being listened to in the way I want. This is something I've always struggled with. You know what I mean? I am a down the road kind of guy, like, you know, like looking down, extrapolating into the future. And I just feel that, you know, I don't think there's a problem with the podcast other than I don't really see myself as necessary to it. You know what I mean? Like, I think you guys can go on without missing a beat, you know? And if you're all happy with that, then that's it. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I've done, you know, going back to like, you know, poker nights and then, you know, this stuff. And I like hanging out with all you guys. It's not a question of being mad. It's just like, I just think I'm done. You know what I mean? It's like, there's other things that I want to do. And I just don't think that I'm the right person to be like part of this. You know what I'm saying? Like part of this group. It's not like an anger thing or a resentment thing. It's just like, I think I've given as much as I want to give. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so you're saying you don't want to do it anymore?
Yeah, correct.
Okay.
But I'm also saying, I'm not like saying, oh, we should stop. I mean, I think you guys should keep going. And, you know, I see it being successful, but I just see it in another way. You know what I mean? Like I had a thing in my head and I guess I didn't feel enough like a part of it. You know, like when I just feel there's too much of people kind of doing their own thing. You know what I mean? Like what Charlie talked about. He's like, you know, like we all have to be focused, eyes on the prize. And I don't think that happens enough. You know what I mean? But I also think I'm probably the only person that worries about it. You know what I mean? Like, so, you know what
To me, we're too early in the process to really see that through. I feel like
the same things that I've noticed.
The exercise, and honestly, I do feel like everything is getting better with the setup.
I don't disagree.
And a part of the joy of it is that it's
Wait,
light.
are you guys going without me?
Yeah, Tony.
Yeah.
Are you recording?
I quit.
Tony quit.
You quit?
Yeah.
But you gotta quit on the show. You gotta quit at least on the show.
I did. We kept recording.
Oh, but we're not recording here.
Your
your
storage
phone is full.
there.
Is it full?
Yeah.
I mean, I can record on mine.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. We can just, I mean, I'm on this camera here. That's all that matters. Yeah, so it's like, you know, I'm a little sad to quit, but I also think it's the right thing. Like, I have like other things I want to do, and then this has taken time away from that, and not in a bad way. Like I said, I like hanging out with you guys, and I'll miss that. And Irving, of course.
To me,
yeah.
It's not a big draw for you. I feel like you live in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
You drive over. You're here in 10 minutes.
You literally don't
hang
do
out for
anything
2
on the
hours
show,
with
really.
us.
Yeah.
You host the show, but you don't.
Yeah.
You
Well,
don't
see,
really
that's
do
there's
much
that thing.
other-
Like we agreed that, you know, like, oh, Tony will have editorial control, and then
Is that what you're mad about? You don't have editorial
It's not a
control?
question of being mad. It's just like
It is something too.
Yeah, there's something
but
to it.
like, well, here's an example. Like, you know, like I was pulling clips. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And then it was just decided without consulting me. Like, okay, well, you know, we're just not going to post these. You know what I mean? Like, and I wasn't even like
Right. Well, that's
consulting.
Jason, some weird Jason thing. you
But
did.
again, this is always like stuff that goes
Yeah.
on. Like, I don't
feel
see.
like you're,
But then
a
you didn't
little,
pull-
you're a little sour.
But then you
You're
didn't
kinda
pull-
quit.
Not sour.
Wait, but
Even
Tony, but then
though
you stopped
we
pulling
really
any
only
clips.
hang out for like
Yeah.
maybe like
Wait, is that what
2
you're silent
hours, 3
protest?
hours every
It was
other
just
week.
like I think that was the moment where I was like, I'm done. You know what
So
I
you
mean?
were having like
Put
a
it down,
silent.
put it down,
But
let's do
why
it.
would? So you silently quit?
I
You
did
quietly quit.
But here's the thing. I told you guys specifically. I was like, I find this really disheartening, and there was no comment on it. You know what I mean? It was just like, okay. So, and
I think that we're still figuring out the workflow
Yeah.
of it all.
We're
No, I
13.
definitely registered what you said.
yeah.
I
But again,
registered too,
this
buddy.
isn't a matter. I just think that this is something. This is beyond like this show. You know what I mean? This
Yeah.
is something I have to work on.
Yeah.
Is getting people to listen to me.
Well,
you know what I mean?
Let me
Well, I
ask you
think
a
it
question.
might be there might be too many like a control issue for you.
No. Well, this is the thing. Like,
Yeah.
I remember like before we started doing all this, I said, this is what I feel like everybody needs to work on. You know what I mean? And stretching themselves, that it wouldn't be a
Yeah.
comfortable process. And for me, it would be letting go of trying to control everything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I feel like I did do that, but I also feel like it didn't work. I think that anytime I get into a situation where it's like power among equals, I just don't do well. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
I don't, meaning like, it's not like I have to be charged, but like someone has to be in charge. You know what I
I
mean?
feel like I'm in charge,
Yeah.
But I feel like, yeah.
but I feel like I
Will's a
don't
lead from behind. Type.
I don't want people to think like I'm not aware what's I've heard what you said. I probably
Yeah.
should have told you I've heard what you said. It's not like I don't think it's important, but for me, I'm like right now, like that wasn't something I was focused on. Like just the
Exactly.
clip
Did
stuff.
Jason leave because he sensed that you were going to quit the show?
Oh, I
No.
don't know. I don't.
No,
think
I don't think so. I don't think he said it.
I don't
He's
think
gonna
he,
get a
it's
breath.
not- he has a thought.
Well,
like
let me
that.
ask you a question.
Yeah.
Do you think there's something that could change that would make you want to keep doing it, or do you feel like you're just out? Like you
Yeah.
just
I mean,
No, I think it's not going to change.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
You
And I
think,
don't
you
think
even if we tried to change something, you don't want to try and
this is why
deal with
people don't
that.
like. Let's say this is like an exit interview. Like, what do we all heard? Like, in an exit interview, never tell them what's wrong with the company or what's going on because it's too late. You know what I mean?
For
If they
HR.
wanted to know,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
would have asked by
Okay.
now. So,
no, but
and I'm not saying, but
yeah,
again,
we're not a giant monolithic company.
But
We're-
again,
we're-
this
we're
is
a
what
podcast of buddies. We're only 13 episodes deep.
But we're
but-
not. We're not. That's what I said from the very beginning. This has to be more than us hanging out, you know? And
Yeah.
again,
Yeah.
if I'm the only one that feels that way, then I should leave.
Well,
you know? Like
yeah.
it's not a question of right or wrong. It's like I just don't fit into what this has become.
no,
Yeah.
I hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
because I do like I think I was saying when I was saying what I felt about.
Your belly's
Like, I-
showing.
What's that?
There's no camera on him. So
Another
Yeah,
Good hair.
I,
It's a good
I
hair
feel
spread.
like, if we want to just hang out, like, let's just hang out. Like, I don't feel like the need to record something that's just going to fall into a black hole of us hanging out. Like, if we're going to do this, like, let's do it for some reason, like, let's.
I don't think that will ever happen. At least in the way that I want. You know what
are
I mean?
probably right.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
but
Well,
I'd like to
wait.
give it a
But
try.
also, I would like to
and, like,
hear what
we're-
you want from the podcast.
Well, again, I've said this many times,
Because
like in the
if we're on the exit interview, like you've said since the beginning that you've done podcasts before, and you have, and then you did all the work, and,
Yeah.
you did,
Mhm.
and then you were so sick of it that you don't want to do any of the work again.
No, that's not what
And
I
then-
said.
No, you said I won't do it now because I already had to do it and it sucked or whatever. And then
No, that's completely
you,
wrong.
you, you
All
felt
right, well-
resentful because he
Yeah,
had to carry
because-
the load.
Yeah,
then
carry the
but
load.
now
Yeah.
you just want to run the podcast and you don't.
No,
want-
no. See, that's not.
No, that's
again,
not what he wants to
I
do.
don't want to run the podcast.
Okay.
You know, and I understood. I was very sensitive to you. Like I was saying, like learn. You know, like how to teach us how to edit the podcast. You know,
It's
and
just, it's like it's.
I know.
It's such an uphill battle because I know it's so much to put on me to teach you my whole life's work. You know what I mean?
Okay,
Like,
but
there's like a
also
career-
then,
from a
but then
career
I
standpoint.
fear that you will grow resentful, just like I grew resentful.
Oh, I absolutely have. And I
yeah.
told
See,
Will
that's what
about
I
it.
mean. This is
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
all the stuff that I'm worried about that I think is ultimately.
So,
But this is the stuff I project in my
Right.
head.
No,
You know what I
no,
mean?
right.
Like, but again, it comes down
Yeah.
to I'm one among five.
Yeah.
You know what I
I-
mean?
I-
So if
yeah,
four of
yeah.
you are like, it's fine, and I'm like, it's not fine, I'm the problem.
No, you're not though. I think what I think the problem is that we need like a focus on the end goal.
But
And
again,
right now, if our mirrors, if our lenses are catching the light and then redirecting it to one point, they're off. Like there's certain things that aren't connecting, and all we have to do is just. I mean, I know I'm putting in the work. You know what I mean?
it's not a question of work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it is, at least
Yeah.
to me.
Yeah.
It is.
I think you're
Because
doing a great job.
Yeah,
I mean,
no, I know
I-
I'm doing
yeah.
a great job. I mean, do unequivocally a great job
Yeah.
for free post production, soup to nuts,
yeah,
like edit
Yeah.
package
hmm
with fucking clips,
yeah,
like for free. Suck my dick, you know.
Yeah.
It's good.
yeah.
But what I want everybody to watch the episode, and I want them to look at the time code and I want them to write the time code in the clip doc, and you know what I mean. I just want them to
Yeah.
follow the processes
And I did that.
twice.
Well, I was doing it, but then again, I'm not here to waste my time. You know what I mean? And again,
It's not,
like,
but do you think it's a waste of time if I said I'm not here to waste my time? Waste my time, Tony. I've wasted days of my life on this.
okay, but you like it.
No. Did I ever say I like it? No, I like you guys. I like what we're doing. That's it. I don't like it. I like us.
I mean, I like you, but it's like I think a lot of this has to do with conflict avoidance. You know what I mean? I feel like I could have stirred stuff up and really, like, it shouldn't take me saying I'm done to have this conversation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
To me, it kind of came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
well, because I feel like I've been silenced. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like every time I try to bring this stuff up, you know, it's like, well, you know, like, let's, what are you going to do? You know, like, you know, issues I've had with, like, you know, like Jason just kind of going off half-cocked on social media. It's just like, well, we can't say it, you know, and I've been,
He does a lot of work.
yeah, but again, it's like, it's not a matter of work. It's a matter of focus. You know what I mean? It's like, this has to be, to me, again, this is just to me. And I said this up front, this has to be about more than us hanging out. I said those exact words. You know what I mean? If we're going to do this podcast, because like Will said, we could just hang out.
Yeah.
And to me, it's still about us hanging out. And you just said it right now. You're
Yeah.
like, you're doing this because we're hanging out.
Yeah. No, because I love you guys.
Yeah.
And like I
That's
enjoy our
fine.
time and I enjoy our hangs. And I think it's worthwhile to broadcast it to the world. And if there's somebody out there, leave a comment, like and subscribe.
But
No, listen,
yeah.
no, because this is what we are. I think the essence of us is like we're just like a hang. You're hanging out with us.
But-
You're hanging out with 5 Detroit-based improvisers, comedians that are friends that are world building. And I said it in the last episode that you didn't watch.
no.
The last episode when I said we're building towards a world that is totally not robots, that is like all encompassing. All these sketches are like a cornucopia. Like, let's say 5 years, 10 years from now, AI is finally doing whatever it was supposed to do.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, we have one of the greatest, largest IPs on the planet based on all of our original ideas from what we've recorded, broadcast, and copyrighted by just saying, here's the pitch. We said dibs on these ideas
Yeah.
that we've made up. And then who knows, we die. And 200 years later, these like archives are dug out of the ones and zeros. And they go, totally not robots.
Yeah.
Comedy show. What if we're Van Gogh?
Agreed. I agree that I could be completely wrong. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I also think that if you guys are into doing the show, just keep doing the show.
Oh wait, but how are you out? How are you out anything? You just show up, you host the show.
Okay.
And
I mean,
then-
I put a lot of thought into that, even if it doesn't seem like it, to seem natural and kind of keep things moving. You might not have respect for that, but
No, I love you and
Mhm.
I like hanging out with you. Like
Yeah.
you're my friend. But and like
Of course he respects it. He
Yeah.
wouldn't be arguing with us if he didn't.
yeah. No, I'm just saying
okay.
I'm just saying
Well,
what
it's
what are
yeah,
you
it's
out?
not
valued.
Okay,
I'm
okay,
saying
yeah,
why are you
okay.
quitting if you could just
Yeah,
show
no,
up
hold
and
on,
do your
hold on,
thing?
hold
You
on,
know what I mean?
hold on.
because that
Okay. I think you're feeling like, well, he's not having to commit much compared
Yeah.
to like what you or maybe I are doing in terms of like time.
Yeah.
So like, why can't you just keep doing what you're doing? And I don't think that's what we're talking about here.
No.
Always talk.
I'm
I
not
think
complaining that I work too hard.
He's
Yeah.
I think he's just not. I don't put words in your mouth.
Yeah.
You're just not feeling like a part of this thing. And I kind of want to dig into a little more of,
Yeah.
of do you like when you watch the show, like, is it a product that you're like, I just don't want to do, like, this isn't,
No,
because I think you said it's
I
not
think
going
it's-
where you
I
want it to
think-
go.
I think it's a group of guys that are hanging out and just talking about a lot of esoteric stuff.
Uh-huh.
And what I envision it being is like an engine to be like, we can talk about pitches and work through the process of, you know, making sketches and
Okay.
like, and I understand though, you know, it's we're still learning and making sketches, but and I don't know how else to say this, is like there's so many things in my life, in my adult life, where I can see what's coming down the road and how it'll play out.
Yeah.
And I'm not and I'm right. You know what I mean? I'm not saying I'm right about this, but I'm saying like what I had envisioned and what I talked about. You know, I got very passionate about it. You know, when I was telling you guys like before we started doing this, like this is what we need. You know, and I'm
Yeah.
like, do you guys agree to that? And you guys
Yeah.
are like, yes.
Yeah.
And it just hasn't turned out that way, and
Mhm.
that's why I'm quitting because
Yeah.
you know, again, there's nothing. This could
Yeah.
be, you know, like the most successful podcast in America, but it's not what I want. You know what I
So,
mean?
Yeah. Let me just say, like,
Yeah.
I very much value what you bring to
Okay.
what we do.
Thank
I-
you. But
I'm
yeah.
not trying to say this
Yeah.
to like
Butter your bread.
butter.
Claw you
Yeah.
back.
yeah.
But I just for the record, I do feel like, you know, your hosting ability, you ground the conversation and add a lot, obviously, from a comedy perspective. But
Also, viewers you're always keeping tabs on what the viewer should know to get the context of whatever. we're
Yeah,
talking about.
but
yeah.
and I'll just, you know, I think just from a general, like, I think you have a very like grounding presence. Like, you keep us level headed, I think, in a lot of ways.
Nice. Yeah.
In terms of like, you know, what like you're doing right now. I think
Mhm.
like, you know, and I would say like what you're saying about like it's just us kind of hanging out, and it seems like you really like that aspect of it. I do feel like I've been so focused on the look and the sound of this thing
Yeah.
that I have not even gotten into like the content of it so much, and that was definitely like the next thing that I wanted to get into. And I do feel like there's a need for a change there. And
Yeah.
I was going to bring that up, but not quite yet, because I feel like our banter, it's too loose. I think we got to like get, I think of it, we
Yeah.
got to get
No, I mean,
more
I
focused.
quizzically look at you, but it's like, I guess, you know, because
Yeah.
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 I think it's ultimately, I feel that I'm a conflict neutral person among a lot of conflict avoidant people. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like, I think part of the reason that like after improv was so successful, like relatively speaking, you know what I mean? Like in
Yeah.
the community that had like, you know, like 1,500 subscribers and
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway,
I think
because the group constantly challenged one another, you know what I mean? Like,
Mhm.
and I think this group, like, it's not that vibe, you know what I mean? And I'm not saying that it has to be, because
Yeah.
that fueled a lot of resentment and anger and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So all you guys
But-
challenge each other on the inside of that show.
During the show, if you go back and listen to the episodes, like, people wouldn't just let me say something. They'd be like, Tony, I disagree with you, or like that. I mean, like when I made the callbacks for Go Comedy, they said on the air that, oh, I think it's because of your race, you know, like that kind of stuff, you know.
They said that.
Yeah, it was an incredibly honest show, you know, like Jim
Yeah.
and John were like, yeah, I think it's because
Yeah.
you're a minority and they had to have a minority, and that's why you got the callback, you know, like
Yeah.
a big part of it,
Yeah.
you know.
Like
So,
so
yeah.
there's like too much of a laid back vibe with us, you feel like?
But see, this is the thing. I don't want to frame it as you're
It's
wrong.
okay.
Yeah. No,
No, it's
but
okay.
but this is the truth. This is
Yeah.
really the truth. I don't view it as a thing of like I'm right and you're wrong.
I understand.
I view it
that,
as a thing
yeah.
of you guys are right and I'm wrong.
Listen, I'm not, you know, if you feel like you don't want to do it anymore, like it's a feel thing. Like, I'm not going to like make an argument that's going to convince you to stay. Like,
Yeah.
logically, it's like, it's what you feel. If you're not feeling it, you're not feeling it. I think the only thing that I would say is like, just, you know the door is always open to come back to get involved with this, you know.
I
and
appreciate
if like
that.
you feel like after you've stepped away for a little while and maybe see us, you know, if we do start to kind of make improvements and you're like, oh, I feel like I would come back on certain conditions, like the
What
door's
about
open to you.
OBS? Have you ever
This is a
thought
real
about-
exit interview now.
I
Have you ever
it
thought
is
about-
an
Have you ever
but-
thought about using OBS
Yeah,
and being
yeah,
our man
yeah,
on the
yeah,
chair?
yeah, yeah.
I don't want
But-
to stop hanging out with you, Tony. I want you still
But
here.
I mean, there's no
If you
reason
could
why
be
we
off
can't hang
camera.
out. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying that again, this isn't it's not a personal thing. It's an instinct thing. You know,
Can
it's
you give
like
me another,
it just
cold
feels
one?
like this isn't right for me anymore. But it's not what it's not what I want. It's not going to be what I wanted it to be.
Yeah, yeah.
But that's
Can
okay.
you tell
you
us
know?
what you wanted it to be?
I said it, you know, like a thing where we have like, you know, like work on sketches, talk about the process of comedy, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
And it's become something else, and that's okay, you know, but
Yeah, I mean, we could make it that.
yeah, but you
What do
know,
you mean the process of comedy? Like, I feel like we do the process of comedy when we're like workshopping the ideas that we pitched to
But
each other.
that's become like smaller and smaller, a
It
smaller
has,
and smaller
yeah.
part of the show. But
We could start by going right to that. if you
But,
wanted to.
yeah, but
what I
again-
think about this,
yeah,
is that this has been very accessible. I feel. I
Yeah.
feel like we're always very open to if you can't make it, you can't make it. If you don't want to be here, you can't be here. I didn't think it was something that was like hard on anybody.
no.
I thought it was fun for us to have like a little extra project, and it is just us getting together and shooting shit, and that's part of it.
Tony, do you want to edit
But if you
it?
don't,
no, it's not. Again, I watch a show. My friends watch a show. Like I share it with people. You know, it's like I'm proud of what we've done.
I
You know
feel
what I
like-
mean? But it's just like I just have a certain. I
but you're
can't.
quitting right now when we're just like we're exercising through
Yeah.
the things. We're figuring out how to best set it up, how to have a
Yeah.
conversation, how to get the workflow going, and now you're out of it, and that's fine. 'Cause
Yeah.
honestly, like you do whatever you want to do, buddy. But,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but
No,
I
for
like
sure.
you here.
This- yeah,
That's why the only
this
reason
is-
I'm arguing you.
It's
on
almost a
this.
yeah. The only bummer is that essentially it's like we hang out and we have a good
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
You don't have a bad time when you're here. So what
No.
the fuck?
Yeah, if you were having
Like,
a bad time
yeah.
here, then I would get it.
Yeah.
Like you got
But
other
again,
things
You
to
had
go
a great
for.
I'm-
time with us
I do. I'm very purpose driven. You know, and this is the thing that people.
because he wants 300 million. That okay?
No,
For
no,
the audience,
It's not a number. It's about
300 million's an
It's so
irrational
hard to
number.
explain, but like this is like my, type of like how I look at things.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
I look at things as parts of a whole. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So like I look at this podcast and what we're doing is like this whole sphere
of your life.
Yeah, well, not of my life, just like this one thing that we're doing.
Is this
And
your
I
DMT
can
shit, Tony?
no, yeah, a little bit,
Right?
a little bit,
Yeah,
little
yeah.
bit.
'Cause you're
But
talking
like
spheres.
but I've always thought like this, you know what I mean? And I've always gotten weird, like people don't understand what I'm talking about. But I understand what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah.
You know, I've learned to trust that more. Is that I can see this as like a whole thing, like Totally Not Robots is like a whole thing.
Mhm.
And I don't see myself as that. You know what I mean? It's not about me. You know what I mean? So I can see like something and be like, okay, this project is going fine. I don't need to be here. You know what I mean? Like this can go on and be successful. And I don't I see the whole. I don't see me. You know what I mean? I'm like, when I see the whole, I don't see myself like as an essential part of it.
Yeah.
And I think I'll be proven right.
That's
you
what's
know?
nice about it, though, is that
Mhm.
we can all flow in and out of it. It's supposed to be light and fun.
No, that's not what it is for me. It's not light and fun. I take it very seriously. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Maybe more than you realize. But that's the way I think about everything. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like I love hanging out with you guys, but I said I said it, and I've said it a couple
Yeah.
times here. This has to be about more than just.
Well,
hanging out.
Yeah,
for me.
I think I don't know when it was. I think it was
I think
probably like 2 or 3 months ago.
Yeah.
I think you guys, because I said like we need to do like a reset or something like
Yeah.
that, and you guys were like, oh, we're gonna have like a serious conversation. I was like, no, I was like, because it was exactly this. It was
Yeah.
like, okay, what do you guys really want out of this?
I think
And what do I want? And
Yeah.
then like let's get on the same page about it. And I think where I settled on it is like I think the general consensus is like let's just try and make it better and just have fun as a hangout. And like that's cool, that's fine. And then like I got other ideas of things that I want to do that are percolating around in my head that I'll just if I want to be more like I don't know what the focused on it or
Yeah.
more driven on it, if
Mhm,
that's it's like if it's not, I mean, it is fun whatever I'm going to work on, but like putting more focus on that other project and not making this like the main, like my main thing,
Yeah.
Yeah.
then I'll do that, so I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, I feel like we're on like we've gotten everything to a point where it's just about to see if we can start
Dude,
getting it out there.
and I think you can.
I think
Yeah.
we're starting to hum. I think the fallacy that you guys are chasing about like success
No,
And,
this
like,
is- yeah.
and like what things should be,
Mhm.
I think the hang and us just being friends is the thing. I think we create a product from it,
Mhm.
but I think the most important thing that we'll find at the end of our lives is that we're just hanging.
I do like hanging
We're
out
just-
with you
we're
guys
just
and like shooting
joking.
the shit,
Yeah.
but I don't think the show should be us shooting the shit.
I
hanging out.
think
I think it needs
I
to be
think-
more focused. I think we need to try and be a little like we talked about the idea of being ourselves versus being performative.
Yeah.
I think we need to be a little bit more focused on entertaining people
Yeah.
than we are. We're not focused on entertaining.
I think
the
I think
discussion gets like to a
enough.
point where I'm like, if we got to be thinking as if we were on like a stage in my mind, and like people like it
I do
starts
great
going
on
some, like,
stages. Are you kidding me?
you do.
But I feel like that's how I have approached every episode. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like,
Yeah.
and I, you know, could have done a better job of like reining people in. But again, like, you know, it's like,
When you're working with raw talent, Tony,
Yeah.
why would you want to rein this in?
Yeah.
Let
And-
it let it swim. Let
Well,
it
I'm glad
flow.
you
Yeah.
gave Tony his present.
Yeah. Great timing.
Tony.
It's
I
an
Also,
don't,
like, I'm not going to
gift.
see you guys again.
I just don't like it. I don't like. I don't like
Should
it.
go grab the
Tony, I just don't like it.
Yeah, you want me to put it back in the bag?
I want.
So
I want you to be. I want you just to be here. That's the other thing. I do. Like Will. Second. I think I probably do the most work. Will does a lot of work.
Yeah.
And I do the most work. To make this look like a polished, fun.
It looks
Nice
great.
looking
Everybody
podcast.
comments.
Yes.
Like people that don't know the show.
Yeah,
That don't know you guys say that
Yeah.
the show looks great.
it looks good. It
And
looks.
I like the clips. You know what
yeah,
I mean? But again,
and the clips are getting better.
yeah.
Like the clips. So Nate fucked up. Last clipping,
So,
Charlie saved the day.
okay.
he fucked up. He used the edit of the actual show. It made me
I
have
did
to-
that too once, and
it
I had
made
to
me
go
have-
back through
yeah.
and watch everything.
And he redid it, and he redid all the time codes. Nate didn't, but so
I got lost.
but I
with
went.
I had a
I redid the
Fergus
entire
go
show. I cannibalized the timeline, made the aspect ratio right, replaced footage where I had to,
Yeah.
and then that was the clips. And that's why the clips are so important, because to me, I do so much work to make those clips an actual thing. And when they weren't clipped, like the past couple weeks where you silently quit,
Yeah.
it was like, what the fuck are we doing? Why isn't nobody clipping the show? And then I told Nate, and Nate
Yeah.
went out and clipped 13 episodes.
Is
You know
it
what I mean?
hard for you to just like
Watch it and do it.
yeah?
Yes.
No, I don't think.
Yes. Why is it on me to
exactly?
to
I
pick out?
agree, but
I'm already
Well,
Yeah.
cutting
that's
the
what I'm trying to
show.
understand.
Yeah.
I'm trying to understand.
I
like,
like watching it again.
what
Pull
is
out the
it-
clips. It's fun.
yeah,
is it
I
like
liked
a
it too,
time
but
intensive
yeah.
thing?
No,
or
this is what I want.
It takes a long time.
This is what I want, though. What I want is everybody to focus on the prize. I want the five guys to focus on the fries, and
The fries.
yeah, and make the fucking burgers. You know what I mean? I want everybody to look at the fucking show that I sat through twice. First time, a fucking pleasure. I love
Yeah.
you guys so much. It's so great. This is so fucking fun. And then I've got to go back. And then I got to cut through all this shit and stack it up and mash it into a fucking editing machine.
Yeah,
and then I
yeah.
got to watch it again. And then I got to punch through and find the
Yeah.
fucking cuts
So
and do all this shit. Wait, and that's fine. That's
Yeah.
fine if you guys are going to fucking watch it and then go, I think that was kind of funny. That's all you have to fucking do is say, that was kind of funny. I like that fucking thing. Here's the fucking numbers.
Yeah,
Punch the fucking
okay,
stuff.
all right.
Okay, well,
So,
okay, but that just you know, from that
Yeah.
point of view, imagine you do that. Like I, you know, watch a show once, for example,
Mhm.
and then I, you know, then you're like, it's the wrong thing, so I went through and I watched it again. And
Yeah.
pulled
Oh,
all
I
this-
loved it. That was
yeah,
amazing.
No, you know, but and then imagine that you went and put in all that work, and then without telling you, they decide not to post
Jason
it because
cut it.
yeah. Well, not just Jason. We said, well, I talked to Charlie, and
He
you
didn't
know,
talk to me.
You did. You said I feel yucky talking about my dad. I'm like,
He never talked to me about it. He did that. He did that without me. And then I thought, well, actually, I'm fine with him. You know what I mean? But no,
Yeah,
we
sorry,
never
let's
had a
not- yeah, let's
conversation.
not-
Yeah,
let's
yeah.
not yell.
But again,
Sorry.
it's like
this sound travels. Then clear.
yeah,
Yeah.
that made me feel really like unessential.
Oh,
you know what I
see?
mean?
No,
But no,
I think,
But I
wait,
think,
I think that was a misconception.
No. I
Misconception
think
because I
there's-
never talked to Jason on the side. We were talking on the side, and I told you guys, don't talk to me on the side. It feels yucky. Let's talk all together, right?
Mhm. Yeah.
Again, that was another thing I disagree with. You know,
But
because again, this is this whole thing of being like conflict avoidant. It's like we can't
Mhm.
talk about like, well,
no,
I don't
I
agree
just want
with
the
this, you know?
conflict. I want
Yeah.
conflict to be everybody's thing. You know what I mean? Like, like
Okay,
if
but
I just
that's-
want it. I want
Yeah.
everybody to hear the music from the rafters. You know what I mean? I want everybody to know what's happening.
That is not how stuff gets done in my experience.
Yeah.
You know, like if you think about like any organization, like you should be able to talk to, like I say, hey Will, let's talk about this, or Nate, let's talk
Yeah.
about this. Like Nate and I talk about the show, or Will and I, you know, and then you're
Yeah.
like, well, I don't want to do that, and I'm like, it should be all us talking
yeah,
together.
And
I'm
Helena
like,
actually told me she's like they're probably just going to talk without you now. I'm like,
no, we just stopped talking, and then I was like, to me, that was the beginning of the end. I was like, oh, okay, this is like not, we're just going to keep going kind of like 5 individuals instead of like talking out our problems. And I'm like, I just can't do that. you
Well,
know?
I think I'm gonna stop the
Yeah,
audio, but
Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.
Yeah. And keep watching.
And
Keep watching. You know?
Tony, I love you.
Yeah, I love you too.
Give me-
Can you
plant
stop my
one-
phone?
Plant one on me. Plant one on me.
No, I'm not going to kiss you.
Right here. Right here.
No.
You're not gonna kiss me?
No.
All right, I'll kiss you.
All right. Thank you.
Love you, buddy.
Yeah. And again, it's not a question.
They're totally not robots, they're just normal guys. Ordinary people leading ordinary lives. Totally not robots, they just want to make you laugh. So sit back,